Today's You Know What Dude podcast on riotcast.com.
Oh, we know. We do know. We do. I know. Turn it down. Turn it down, Adam. God forbid I fucking touch a knob. All right, we're back live in the YKWD. You know, it's the Riotcast studio, but let's be honest. No, I'm kidding. It's the Riotcast studios here above the beautiful Comedy Cellar. I want to thank everybody who we took a couple weeks off.
Yeah, like 2 weeks.
Yeah, which I'm sure that Adam and Lauren were grateful to Jesus Christ or whatever Lord they praise. We're like, oh, thank God.
I missed you guys a little bit.
I missed you guys. I missed Lauren. I missed Adam. I missed being here with you guys.
We're back in the saddle again.
Well, man, fucking had to make it queer. And of course we got Joe List here.
I missed you guys too. I feel bad. I haven't been part of the program in a while.
Well, you've had a lot of stuff going on.
Mostly dental appointments.
Thank God.
That's hurtful.
I'm sorry.
Here's what sucks. Everyone I keep talking to, they go, "Oh my God, this is amazing! You're spending thousands and hours. It's gonna be amazing. You're gonna look great." I'm like, "No, it's the teeth in the back.
So yeah,
I'm still gonna have yellow, crooked teeth. Yeah, it's not good."
Well, what the fuck? You got to start somewhere. Start in the back and work your way up.
I know, I got to.
I mean,
but everyone's like, it's going to be amazing. But I'm like, no, I still have the shitty, stained, bad teeth.
Well, can't you get some something?
Here's the thing. I thought about that. I wanted to do that.
Yeah.
I'm out with it. Here's why.
Why?
I have a wife. She loves me.
Yeah.
I've accepted myself.
You don't think if you got beautiful straight teeth that she would be like, oh my God. Listen, I'm going to give you a little story. Dawn used to have B cups. Okay, she had one boob was bigger than the other. One nipple was huge. The other nipple looked like a little Filipino boy nipple. And I was happy. I was fine with her titties. And one day she came home and said, "Hey, the doctor at my job offered me free breast implants. He's the best in New York City, and it's only going to cost $1,000." And I was like, "Why? Why would you do? I love you for who you are. Why would you mess that up?" Inside, I was like, yes, fucking yes. And she got it done. And they're so big and juicy and voluptuous. And the nipples are the same size. He fixed those.
He fixed the nips?
You fixed the nips, and they're beautiful, fucking awesome. Playgirl titties. Not Playboy, Playgirl, where they have a little droop. They look like real titties.
Teardrops.
And, not teardrops, fucking dug-dugs. That means when you take them out of the bra, they go dug-dug. Dug-dug. Dude, and you don't think that your wife, if you got your fucking teeth just beautiful and straight to shoot and inside, be like, oh, thank you, God.
Maybe, possibly, that is how I think. That's how I thought all of my life until recently. She was like, no, don't do that. I love the teeth the way they are and boobly boo. And I went, this is true love and our marriage is going to be great. Yep. You're making me question all of that now.
Well, I'm just trying. We're gonna talk about this today because I've been married for 10 years coming up October 10th. Okay?
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about that. But before we get into that, I'm going to tell you one of the most important parts about being married, Joe.
Yes.
Your bed.
Got to have a good bed, I would imagine.
You got to have a big bed.
A big bed?
King bed.
Your mother's a big bed.
I'm sleeping on a twin.
Yeah, no, well, you're not married.
Yeah, but I'm alone in a twin bed in Queens.
That's the way it should be. That's the way you... That's
the way everybody wants me, alone by myself in a twin.
So tell me about a bed.
I'm telling you right now, it's not just the bed. It's not the bed. It's these sheets. The sponsor of the new show, Brooklinen. Okay?
Well, that's a fun name.
Brooklinen.com. They sent me sheets. Rob calls me up, this new sponsor. I said, yeah, send me the sheets. I want to feel them.
Yeah.
I'm not going to just, I've done that before where we had sponsors and I got the thing and I'm like, ugh, it's not really, ugh. And I felt like a phony. It's like, oh, get this thing. And I didn't even want it. They sent me the sheets. Now, here's what we did. I felt them. They were almost soft. We went on vacation. She gave it to the maid. So when we come back from vacation last night, we were in Montreal for a week. 2 weeks I was there. Then I was in the White Mountains for 2 weeks, around 2 weeks or a week and a half. We come back last night, 5-hour drive from the White Mountains. We get in, the bed's made with the new Brooklinen sheets. Buddy. I felt like I was at a 5-star hotel. They're so soft. They're so...
What's the thread count?
I don't even know. But they're ridiculous. It was like being at a Four Seasons. Insane. I'm not just saying this. I know this was Brooklyn. Let me tell you something. They're unbelievable. You spend a third of your life in your sheets. I know I'm going to read off the copy now, but I'm
It's true though.
More if you're racist. LOL.
Can you not?
What?
This
It's
is
a
my sponsor.
sponsor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right. With you. All right. You're right wing. No, I'm kidding. Listen, your sheets should be taking care of you, right?
Yes.
Brooklinen. Now you can get high quality sheets and bedding that you deserve at a price that won't keep you up at night. Look, you get sheeting, they're $800, $1,000.
Yeah.
Go to the website. It's so cheap. It's almost ridiculous.
I need it.
Under a couple $100, you can get these amazing sheets.
I'm going to get some.
Buying a great sheet is easy. It's an easy way to upgrade your life. The right sheets can make or break a good night's sleep and help you feel better and more well rested every day. Even though the quality sheets they make for a quality sleep, most high-end bedding, it's marked up around 300%. Did you know that? It's like, remember back in New York City, you buy bedding? I mean, you buy a leather jacket down the street, 70% off.
It's not real.
And then you go in, it's still $800.
Right.
Because they were charging $5,000 for a $200 leather jacket. You know, it's the same thing with sheets. They mark it up 300%. And by the time it reaches you in the store, Brooklinen makes the quality luxury sheets and bedding accessible to everybody. Even Chris Scopo could get these sheets.
What do you got, a
Right?
code? I'd like to get
I'm
involved in
telling you,
this sheet
Brooklinen.
situation.
Here's the greatest part. It was founded in April 2014 by a husband and wife team, Vicky and Rich Fulham.
Aw.
All right, and their philosophy that people deserve simple, beautiful home essentials without luxury prices. Brooklinen cuts out unnecessary markups, manufacturing waste, in order to offer exquisite design and exceptional savings across their collections. Brooklinen is the fastest growing bedding brand in the world because people love these products. Their sheets have over 12,000 5-star reviews. That's crazy. 12,000. My favorite restaurant has 250 reviews. And that's saying something. My favorite restaurant. They have
And they're a huge corporation, McDonald's.
They have, that's not McDonald's, all right? They have versatile colors and patterns that you can mix and match to effortlessly complement any decor. And I got that out. And you didn't think I was going to get that out.
Perfection.
I wouldn't have got that out.
Of course you wouldn't have. You'd have to go, what does versatile mean?
I would say decor.
This is luxury bedding, underpriced. You have to try these sheets today. I'm telling you, I got in them last night, out like that. It was like,
They ripped?
no, they didn't. All right. I really do. I love these sheets. It was so great to have them on the bed last night. Brooklinen.com. All right. You get these sheets right now. I know you love them, and you should get a pair. I might buy you some for your wedding.
Oh,
What
that'd be
size
great.
bed do you have?
Grande?
What is that?
I don't know.
Queen?
A queen, yeah, I think a
A
queen.
queen. You have
Yes.
a queen.
A queen.
Yeah, just like you.
Oh,
All right. Ooh.
A little
Brooklinen
insensitive.
has an exclusive.
Fag.
Nice.
Brooklinen has an exclusive offer for my listeners only. You get $20 off and free shipping when you use promo code WhatDude at brooklinen.com. In fact, Brooklyn is so confident you'll love these sheets that they offer a risk-free 60-night satisfaction guarantee and a lifetime warranty on all their sheets and comforters. There's no reason not to do this. I'm telling you. So if you don't like them, something happens to them, you send them back, they send you new sheets. That's ridiculous. And $20 off. You say, oh, $20 off of sheets. That's not. The price is so low that $20 off is almost like 40% off the sheets. It's a great deal. The only way to get the $20 off and free shipping is to use promo code WhatDude. That's WhatDude at brooklinen.com. Brooklinen.com. Promo code WhatDude. I'm telling you, if you love your bed as much as me, get these sheets. Brooklinen.com. Use code WhatDude. All right, we got a great show. Introduce everybody, Lauren. We're back.
We are back. We have second time guest?
Second time.
Second time.
Jason Kantor.
Jason
is
Kantor.
the dude.
Thanks for having me back.
Jason
Fun to be
Kantor.
here.
Are
Who
you
goes
guys?
by at Dr. Jason Kantor on Twitter?
I'm trying to get a new one. It was an old joke that
Okay.
never really worked
Took?
out too well.
It wasn't your Sufi? You're gonna sell merch, a cup with you and a doctor's lab coat.
No, my grandfather used to tell people he was a doctor for like better parking and better reservations at restaurants and stuff like that.
Very
So I thought it was
smart.
funny. And then,
Why does that get you in? That's not like what?
like in the 60s and 70s, I think they.
Oh,
carried
back
on.
in the day, they
That's
were
more
like
prestigious.
politicians.
Yeah.
Like a doctor had, like a
Yeah,
bag, like a
yeah,
leather
you might have
bag.
to run out of there and take care of some surgery or something, so they'd get you a table right away.
Remember, doctors used to make house calls.
Yeah, I think some still do.
Yeah.
They do.
I don't.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Maybe
Rich
in New
people-
York City.
Rich people
yeah.
have that.
Yeah, you're rich people. You're poor. You're waiting in
Not my
line at a
job.
fucking clinic.
I don't see a doctor. I call Dr. Steve a lot. Can I give a shout out to Dr. Steve?
But dude,
That guy's unbelievable.
Can I call him about my stones?
yeah.
All
I mean,
Kidney
I'll
stones?
ask him.
yeah, again.
Oh, wow.
You have them right now?
Yeah, I got 2 in me.
Ew.
Can I look at him?
Can we have them in
Never.
the studio?
Ew.
When
Wait,
they
I already
pass?
passed one.
Don't you have
I
them
got
already?
2 more on their way.
Can we have them if they
I'll
if they
see.
come out?
I might blast them, so I gotta say.
Are they, like,
Blast them out
jagged?
your fucking clit.
I bet there's a guy that would be really into that. You
Okay,
piss him out on
sure.
his chest.
She
His name's
pisses.
Jim Norton.
When she pisses, it sounds like a spittoon.
My flow is pretty heavy right now.
A spit poon. Did you guys have the word poon for pussy?
We do now.
Yeah, poon hound, right?
Dr. Steve is amazing. I'll tell you,
He's my hero.
we were away up. We went up. Max came up to. I got sick in Montreal. I went out.
Haha.
Just in case.
Oh, it's coming. I'll just put it here. I got sick in Montreal. I went. We were up in Montreal doing the Nasty Show. Amazing time. I love Montreal. We had a great time. I did, of course, the Nasty Show with Big J, Ari, Godfrey, Yamanika, and Jimmy Carr.
How many nights was that?
It was 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Around 2 weeks. I didn't do the full 2 weeks.
That's a
I left
lot.
early. I did the live YKWD, which is up now. If you're watching, it's fucking great. I took a hammering because I always do. Anytime we're in a line, like at a table, it's like I always get the fucking just a blast. Mike Caltis joined us, which I love Mike Caltis so much. Jim Norton. It was
Max killed it.
Max came out. Yeah, he killed it. I had to tell him to beat it.
Max, your child?
Yeah.
Like, he came out on the Nasty Show one night. He was there. Ari brought him out when I said goodnight. Then he walks out on stage in front of 1,500 people. Walked right up to the microphone. Walked right up to the front of the stage. Looked at everybody. Not even a care in the world. Grabbed the microphone. Started talking. Then he goes, all right, good night. And he gives the peace sign and walks off.
Wow.
Oh, I hope he has it in him.
I wish he did a super finger.
Can you imagine?
Me too. I probably get sued.
He gets sued.
I get
Sorry.
I love you. Why be sorry?
I don't know. You look unbelievable.
Listen, I don't.
What are you
does.
doing?
Yeah, you losing weight?
Buddy, I'm
Yeah.
not, no.
You look jacked.
tan?
Buddy,
This is
I'm-
the first time you've looked jacked and not fat in a long time.
Yeah.
For the
It's all that
wedding.
hiking.
I look Jack in the Box.
Scopo really just took it. You missed it, but he was.
Did a
shitty.
Jack in the Box? Was that a good one, or should I keep this?
I wrote it.
Thanks.
Jack
Oh,
in the
boy.
box?
She wrote it down for us.
I didn't realize it was a joke.
Nice talking to you. So Ari Shafir, the Wanderer, the way he is, he's like, hey, we're going camping. I want to go camping while we're in Montreal. We have Sunday and Monday off. We're gonna go. And I said okay. And he asked Big J, and Big J said okay. And I don't think he was expecting us to say yes. And we did. And then it started to rain out, and he rented a cottage. I'm like, well, now it's some gay retreat. It's like it's like 3 guys going to a cottage. But I was like, fuck it. We went. We drove.
Pre-rain was going to be tents and stuff.
We're gonna get tents, sleeping bags, sleep out in a
Ooh.
campsite, light a fire.
That would have been intense.
I love that shit.
That was good.
Intense. So he rented an awesome cottage. Went up there 3 hours outside of Montreal on a ski mountain, and we lit a fire. We had s'mores. I cooked dinner. I felt like a fucking old queen. We went to the store. I bought $250 worth of groceries
For 2 days?
For 2 days. Well, it was 3 guys, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dinner. That's that's not I know you have your mother's house, but as far as
Yeah.
as far as being a man with a wife and a kid, that's not that. That's pretty standard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, going to this buying for a family, it's pretty standard. Ask your mom; she knows. So we they went out and got high. I went and took a nap the first day. I woke up, they weren't home, so I just started cooking. I cooked
Wait,
steaks.
did you just say I woke up, they weren't home?
They weren't home. That is fucking. And I guess they got stoned and took a ride and got lost in the woods. In my eyes, I felt like I was just fucking up their gay retreat. Like they were just going out to suck each other off in a car somewhere.
Like I was like, Bobby said yes, and then Jay's like, fuck. I told you.
You gotta ask him.
So I cooked dinner and I called them up. I'm like, hey, where you guys at? Dinner's ready. And they were like, we'll be home in 15 minutes. And they came home. We had this fucking great dinner. We hung out. We lit a fire, me and Ari, and then we all sat by the fire all night and roasted marshmallows and fucking smoked cigars. And the next day, me and Ari went on a hike. We did like a one-on-one podcast, hiking, smoking cigars, which I don't suggest ever.
What was the altitude up there?
I don't know, fucking 200 feet. I don't know.
Oh, really?
No,
So you're on a mountain.
well, it was like, ski mountain.
I was in Utah and I had trouble breathing.
Oh, wow.
No,
Now we
it's
know
not.
why you asked that
Yeah.
question. Really wanted to squeeze in your story. I knew that question was crazy sounding. What was
No,
that
I
altitude?
can't do mountains. I realized that. I
Who
can't
the
breathe.
fuck
can't
asked
do
what the
mountains.
altitude is?
I'm an altitude guy after going to
What
Utah.
kind of altitude was it? It was 200. Yeah, that reminds me of Utah, my story. Fuck you.
So I was in Utah.
So yeah, we did this thing. It was just a great trip. When we-
Cigars in the woods sound dangerous too. You could burn down the
Nah,
fucking.
we had a fucking huge
Two
fire
bears in the woods. You guys are
going.
fine.
3 bears. We
I think Ari's an otter.
Yeah, ours an otter, yeah. Or a
Yeah.
wolf.
is he an otter?
He's
I
a-
don't know what he
Or
is.
Sure.
if,
Jay-wise.
if he has a beard, he's a wolf.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Skinny straight guy. Skinny guy, yeah.
How did you
I
learn
learned
that?
that-
Also, nice beard.
Yeah. Also, wolf.
Yeah, I'm a wolf.
No, you're not a
I
wolf.
used to be an otter.
You're a chubby wolf.
That's
You're a
right.
bear wolf.
That hurt.
That's better than being a sloppy bottom like Joe.
What?
No, Joe be an otter.
I think I'm an otter. I've been told I was an
Yeah.
otter.
A twink.
No,
Joe's
Joe's
not
not
a
a twink.
twink.
Joe's
He's
not
not
a
a
twink.
twink.
No, a twink is
No.
like,
Yeah, what is a twink?
A
Yeah.
twink is
Twink is
someone.
gay
skinny-
slang
Maybe
term.
Gary Veeder might be twinky,
Yeah,
but he's
it's-
actually pretty built.
No, he's not.
Well, what are
He
you?
is.
What would you be?
I think
Uh,
you're an otter too. Or
You're
maybe
an
a
otter?
wolf.
Is it hair with the? I got some chest hair and stuff. With
You'd
What?
be like a gay teacher.
A
Skinny, hairy, gay man.
is
I
an
refer to
otter.
myself as an otter. I am, yeah.
A twink is real little. I think.
A twink-
Men in
which
their
is-
late teens to early 20s.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I guess
Hairless.
Oh, is it twinks?
Hairless at Twinks. I'm hungry now. I want a Twinkie. So, anyways,
so what are you doing?
what is that?
You
No
look-
ink connect. What is
Oh,
that?
the internet
So, anyways,
just went out.
we came back. I wound up getting sick doing this stupid thing. Go back to the festival. I had to hire a doctor, to the rock and roll doctor for the festival, come to the room and get me a prescription. I got a sinus infection
Ooh.
that turned into a cold that was going to turn into some chest thing. He had to come back, give me some antibiotic. And-
house call, doctor.
House call, $300
You get
fucking dollar house call.
Ooh.
I thought the festival was going to cover it.
Canadian?
Yeah, 250 something, but still,
You could have fed a family of guys for 2 days on that.
we did.
Yeah.
And then Max got my shit, and then we did the whole thing, and we went to we were driving to the White Mountains to do this wedding. My cousin got married up in the White Mountains. There was 150 people out in a farm. Beautiful wedding. Max, he had a bow tie, suspenders, a suit.
Aw.
Looked like $1 million. He's been waiting to wear this suit for months. She bought this suit. I mean, the whole weddings, like they have him in this old-fashioned car, and they're all like all these women, these old women are taking, my aunts and all, taking photos of him, and my cousin Michael. They're both like a year apart. They look great. Max looks like a fucking model.
Aw.
And I look at him, and he's in the car, and he looks sad. And I go, "You all right?" He goes, "I don't feel good." Fucking guy had 103 fever.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
We had to leave the fucking wedding. We had to take him back to this house we rented up in the woods. And, we're up all night controlling his fever. We called Dr. Steve to bring it all the way back to Dr. Steve. Dr. Steve is the mother. He is literally has saved Max's life
Oh wow.
probably like 15 times. I mean, we were on the phone with him. He's telling us what to do. Dawn knows what to do, of course, too. I'm panicking. I'm like, we have to go. We have to go to a major city. We have to. And she's like, shut the fuck up. I'm giving him Advil, and then
Yeah.
we go to Tylenol, and then we go back.
Mhm.
And then he wound up getting his shit together a couple days later and felt better.
He survived.
He survived.
That's good.
He did. Barely.
Really?
He really was that sick?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
Fuck, what the fuck you think of me?
Jesus.
I'm not an
That's
asshole.
really scary.
I mean, I
would-
if he was that sick, I'd send him and Dawn back to Boston.
Yeah.
I'm not enjoying my vacation because I haven't fly fished in a long time. I'm not going to waste that house.
Did you go
Beautiful.
fishing?
Yeah, I went fishing. Nothing.
What's,
Caught nothing.
what's fly fishing when you're standing in the river?
Well, are you all right? Are you okay, Jay? What's fly fishing? You stand there. Yes,
Is
it's
that that's when you wear the rubber things?
no,
and-
it's not rubber, but yes.
Do you do the thing where you like
Yeah, you
and
have
like
to.
wind up and
You're
it
thinking
goes
of
wild?
masturbating.
Yeah, you think you're jerking off your boyfriend?
That I don't do.
You don't jerk your boyfriend off.
I mean, yeah, sure.
I'm in-
No.
Yes.
Who wants to be jerked off?
I don't like
Me.
No one jerks
I would-
anyone
No.
off.
What about the mouth and vagina and asshole?
Yeah.
I would
and
rather.
feet?
I'd rather take a hand job. At
Where
this
do
point.
you look when you're jerking somebody off?
I close my eyes and I think of the girl I really want to fuck. The fat fucking Puerto Rican chick we just saw outside.
What do you mean
Fucking-
you'd rather be jerked off?
Buddy-
How soft are her hands?
You don't understand. Here, all right, let's.
I don't understand. That's
We're-
why I'm asking you.
we're gonna move
That's where my
on.
question came from.
Change of pace.
We're gonna.
Well, I want to go back to the things.
I'm sick too.
Are you sick?
Yeah, I get a little head cold.
So is Norman. I'm afraid I'm going to get sick for my
Well,
wedding.
don't touch him
When's your wedding?
and don't breathe into that
It's an
microphone.
11-day. You didn't get the invite?
Yeah, I must have lost in the
Fuck,
mail. Yeah.
probably.
I mean, this is what you're in for, Joe, and I'm sorry to announce it to you. Is that, and I suggest this to you: don't have a kid
Oh, we're not.
until you're a little older.
A
Enjoy.
little older. She's 41.
Is she really?
No,
Oh, how old is she?
I'd rather not say.
So she's that old. She's old. She older than? Is she older than you?
Yeah, she's older than me. She was a senior when I was in 8th grade.
How old are you?
Ooh, 35.
So she's up there.
She's 39. So if we had a kid, it would be
she's
half a
not.
retard, I
Yeah.
think.
It wasn't
She'll look
easy to
39.
Over 40.
It wasn't easy to break you and get that age out.
Did you just pick your nose?
Really, I just had to change.
No.
Had to go backwards in the question asking. And how old are you? So she's older. She's not.
I know I'm getting older because I just pick my nose openly and
Joe
brazenly
just
now.
picked
I
your
don't give a
nose.
shit anymore. You got a booger in there, you got to get rid of it.
Buddy, it's so much. After you get married, if you have a kid, nothing's the same.
No, I know. I don't need you to tell me that.
Well, I think you do because I'm sitting there going, oh, okay, I get it. Having a kid is fucking ridiculously time consuming.
It seems like it.
When
yeah.
you go away, I'm in Montreal. I got a ton of shit to do. I still got to fucking take care of him. I
right.
still got to spend time with him because that's all he wants to do. And that's all I want to do is be with him. I'm so fucking exhausted. We're up in the mountains. I want to go fishing. My kid's sick. I can't go anywhere. I got to stay there. I got to take care of them. We got to do all this shit. It was fucking crazy. Crazy. I'm lucky that I got a solid wife. I got a wife that wants to stay at home and be a mom and a wife. If my wife had hopes and dreams other than being that, I'd be fucked because I'm a drama mama. I'm a fucking crazy person. She really keeps us together. She keeps everything together.
That's good.
And if you have a kid, man, I mean, and your girl's talented too.
Yes.
I mean, you have a kid. If her career takes off, do you become the mom? Do you stay home? I mean, there's an article today. This is what I was afraid of. This is why I never. You guys have a great relationship. You guys are great together. I love you guys together.
Thank you.
I just wish she wasn't as funny as she is and as talented as she is.
That's kind of messed up.
But we're not having a kid.
She's very talented.
We're
And she
making
might
love.
surpass you
It's
at some
all
point.
anal.
Have you thought of that? Like, what if she becomes? She
That's
just
all I think about. I would give any amount of money for her to be like, I'm making $300 million now.
And
I
you
would
just
quit.
You quit everything.
I would quit comedy.
You would.
What would you do?
No, I wouldn't quit
Now
comedy.
I just pick my nose because you said it's okay.
It's
I'm
fun.
Just thinking,
Yeah, get in there.
I don't like it.
I pick my asshole. I got balls.
Ugh.
Oh.
You smell it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful. You might, dude. Don't become a sleep itcher.
A what now?
A sleep itcher.
And you put it in your eye.
You get you scratch your asshole all the time. You get used to it. It doesn't bother you anymore. And then all of a sudden, in the middle of the night, I woke up one night. My finger was in my asshole. It's itching.
Did you come?
And I fucking.
How deep was it in there?
It was just on the edge.
Talk about deep poo.
I wasn't finger fucking my asshole. Just had a hard on, just jizzing on my own stomach. Dawn's looking over me like, what the fuck? No. Dude, having a kid. I mean, are you gonna have kids?
I don't think so.
Really?
It's not our plan.
Wow. Wasn't our plan either.
Is there an open window for that though, or is it 95?
Yeah, you can adopt though. You know.
I don't think so. I don't know.
You're gonna adopt a kid with better teeth.
That's hurtful.
I'm just saying you don't have to worry about the dental bills. You have a kid, you're gonna have to worry about. You might,
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a kid. I don't know. We don't have a lot of money and time, and we're both working. It's a whole thing. Yeah. So it seems like a lot of work having a kid. It doesn't seem pleasant to me.
It's man, it's fucking amazing.
It's beautiful. It's wonderful.
I know that people with no kids are like, fuck kids. I was the same way. Me and Dom, we used to go on vacations and see parents with kids and avoid them like the plague. We stayed at hotels that didn't allow kids. It was adults only, because we didn't want to be neat. We didn't want to be at the pool with a bunch of fucking pissing rudracks just fucking sitting in the pool, just annoying us. And then something happened, and I said, "You want to have a kid?" She goes, "I think I do." And then we tried for a year and a half, and here's Max, and I love him. It's the greatest thing ever. But I am this vacation. I've been going to the White Mountains for 30 years. It was so hard because but it's the best thing ever.
Yeah, but you got a cool kid though. A lot of times people get shitty kids.
I think that you have a cool kid because you make a cool kid.
Yeah.
You have a shitty kid because you're a shitty parent.
You might have a cool retard kid though.
Well, if I had a retarded kid, there's a lot of cool retarded, mentally retarded. I know a lot of cool.
Corky Thatcher, Chris Scopo.
Yeah, me, as I say.
Chris Scopo, you're not retarded.
I'm up there.
You're close to the spectrum.
I'm on the spectrum.
I wish that you could use it as an excuse, but you can't. It's all your fault.
I'm just dumb.
I mean, you might have a kid someday, Joe. I think you'd be a great dad.
Thank you. That's very nice. People say that. I appreciate the compliment, but it doesn't seem like I'm very self-centered. I enjoy traveling and doing comedy and running around and watching movies.
Last month, I was on a boat in Belgium with my kid for a week. We traveled out of the country twice this month.
That's the thing. You're hawking fucking sheets and making lots of money. I got no money,
buddy. I'm busting my ass.
I don't want to bust my ass. I want to leave my ass. I want my ass to be nice and crisp.
Your ass.
I think you're right. I mean, I waited a long time to have a kid, but are you married?
No, not married.
You have a girlfriend?
Yeah, about 3 years now.
3 years?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 40.
40.
Gross.
Yeah.
Gross. It's
She doesn't want to have kids either, so.
No?
No.
We were the same way, and then something happens.
Sex?
When you get married, no. When you get sex is dead. That's why I take a hand job. How do you fuck? Like, I'm sitting there. The kid was in the bed with us every night. He would come in out of his bed. I mean, what do you reach over the kid and finger pop your wife while she jerks you off and hope you don't jizz on his knee? I don't know what you go to bed.
Yeah, that sounds unpleasant too. Yeah. I want to fuck and travel and do comedy. A kid seems like a whole thing. Plus, this is a very scary world. It's a whole thing.
These parents that have kids and we have sex all the time. You're a deviant. You're
a what?
Well, I don't know I don't know where the time is to fuck. We're on vacation. I thought I'd get a little bit. I thought I'd get a little bit.
He's in the same room as you. That's a little weird.
There is time, but it's like, I don't know. She's tired. I don't know. I'm fucking tired. I don't know what you do. I don't know.
Just gotta attack.
You're not making it good to have a kid.
Well, and you're getting older, so your sex drive goes down. My sex drive is down now.
My sex drive is dead, but not for other people.
Oh, Robert, she listens to this, for God's sake.
I'm not saying I want. Look, I want to fuck my wife more than I wanted to fuck my wife ever.
She's hot.
You understand? I want to bang Dawn now more than ever. And
Bang Dawn sounds like an Asian ruler.
Bang Dong.
Bang Dawn. Sorry, I thought I was throwing a joke.
I liked it. I laughed. What do you want?
I
can't tickle Jason. I think he's sick. He's fucking. He's not the. I mean,
he's not blinking.
He's very quiet, but he's.
What does itchy armpit mean?
Trying to pick my spot.
Can we
I get that a lot, actually.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Don't say cancer to him, please.
That's all I need.
That's all we're gonna be fucking listening to for the next
How's
year.
your throat, by the way?
Throat's fine. That was all. I have so many hypochondria things that I just move. People are like, how's your tongue? And I'm like, oh, that was like 6 months ago. That was 5 Dr. Steve calls ago. But you know what I do have? Sorry, I don't want to go off on a tangent here. But Dr. Steve, I have varicose veins in my balls. Varicocele.
How did you find those?
This is
Sarah
crazy.
found 'em.
Did you send him a picture
No.
of your balls?
No, my balls were aching, and I never wear briefs. I have boxers, so my balls are just hanging. They're very long. We've talked about it on the show.
Yeah, I've seen
And then
them.
my balls were sore, and so then I looked back there, and it looked like a wild scene. It looks like a bag of worms. And as Sarah's
I'm
Googling
gonna
it,
throw up.
she's Googling it, and she's like, it says bag of worms. Literally, if you go to WebMD,
we look it up?
literally says bag of worms. I called Dr. Steve. He's like, it looks like a bag of worms. We had 3
Because you showed
bag
him.
of worms.
You showed him.
I didn't show
You
him.
took
I just,
a picture.
No.
Be honest. I'm going to be
You
honest.
did.
I've taken a picture of my cock and had to send it to Dr. Steve because I had something on my cock that I had to have him check
You
out.
should send it to me. I know what I'm talking about.
No, you don't. Bag
But
of worms.
bag of worms. You gotta look up varicocele.
Did you
Varicocele.
chub up first, Bobby?
Bag of worms.
Internet's
Did you
slow
chub up
today.
when you sent
It's
your,
not on. Why
The
was it?
internet's really slow today. I don't know why.
Are we on? Are we live?
Uh-oh.
We're supposed to have great internet.
Uh-oh.
What's going on? Are we on the right internet?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because it's.
Why am I turning into a Long Island? Are you sure?
So did you, Bobby? Did you chub up when you sent him the picture? Or did you just send him like a
I
normal?
got it regular. I
Yeah.
got it.
Varicocele.
I got it right. You're right. I didn't send him just a fucking quick
straight
shot.
Out of the, straight
Yeah,
out of the
I fucking
underwear.
I gave him a little piece. I didn't give him. Casey did fucking go nuts and start showing people my fucking cock. It looked all right. Where is it?
On
Bag
the-
of worms. I
the-
love those worms.
The top left, varicocele. That's
Man,
what my
that's-
balls look like. They look wormy.
Can
My
you get
dick
a-
is
Up
longer.
There, the first one.
Is there a
Joe?
photo
top
of
left.
it though? Oh, there you go. Let me see that. The middle one, right, left, down, right there. Let's see that. Can we show that? No, we can't show that. No.
I'm gonna take it off just to be safe.
All right. All right.
That just looks like old
Medical.
balls.
That's disgusting, dude.
Yeah, I got that.
That's what your balls look like?
The back of my balls, it looks like a little can of worms.
How are you gonna fix it?
Well, you can have. Well, first of all, you don't have to. What happens
No, you
is
have to
it makes you
fix that before you fix your teeth.
It makes it makes.
Well, I can't see his balls.
Well, one doctor can do both. It makes
The
your
dentist can fix your worm sack.
Oh, they can do everything. It makes you go shoot blanks. You know, you still come, but you can't get pregnant, which is kind of nice. And
Maybe
then
you can't have kids.
yeah,
It's like a vasectomy.
well, it's yeah, exactly. And then if it doesn't hurt, you don't have to do anything. But you can do a surgery. It's pretty easy surgery. It costs about $3,000. We looked it up. But
What
then
are-
it's a ball bag surgery.
What do? They just take the worms out?
They take the veins right out.
What does it do? Like,
Ugh.
does that like hurt you? Give you cancer or something like that?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not.
Leave him there though. Who's gonna see him? Only Sarah.
That's what I'm saying. You fuck. Can I talk? Jesus.
Scopo went to Utah.
Jesus.
Yeah, tell us more about your hike. Maybe you could take one right now. Yeah, it just if the pain is not too much and you're not too worried about having kids, you're fine.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, Joe. In a couple of years, you guys might want a kid. I'm telling you, that's what
You
I'm trying
might
to.
maybe.
We never wanted kids. We despise parents.
Yes,
And,
I
and
do
then,
too.
And then all of a sudden,
They're the worst
and,
hosts.
and
Uh,
then all of a sudden, we wanted a kid. Now I love. Look, my kid's the shit.
no, he's fun.
He's the best, and I love him. But it's the hardest. Fuck. God, is it hard?
You're not going to raise an only child, though. You're going to have another.
No, fuck
That's it.
off.
Those kids are psychos, dude.
Buddy, they're not. Actually, they did a study. 6 of the 7 astronauts, the first astronauts, the best, they called them the best of the best. Remember that movie? They were the best of the best out of any
I
of
think
them.
it was called The Right Stuff.
No, best of the best, they called them.
That's what they call Maverick and Goose.
Best of the best. No, that's not what the best of the best astronauts. Best of the best. It's with a B. It's I love that we're going from 6 out of 7 are only children. Why? Because they
Because
try
they're
hard.
nerds.
No,
They're fucking
fine.
nerds.
Good. You know who's nerd? You know what a nerd is? Every musician, every rock star is a fucking nerd. Every rock star is a nerd that was in his room listening to music and playing an instrument and playing the clarinet and the piano. And now they're fucking millionaires banging broads. I'd rather have them that than some
That's true.
fucking Red Sox fan going,
Every-
dude, the
every-
Pats, dude.
No,
Fuck
every
that.
every sports player is a nerd too.
The
They're into
nerds,
baseball or into
fucking
football.
Nerds. I'd love for my kid to be a fucking nerd. Look at him. Look at
That's
him.
Greg Rogel. Look at Alan Shepard. That's
Oh.
Rogel.
Only Joe. That's if Lenny Marcus and Greg had a baby, that would sort of be. Listen,
So
they're
which one had siblings?
I'm saying,
Neil Armstrong.
listen, it's not. I'm not. We're not going to get into it. I don't know which ones were. What I'm saying is that.
By the way, I like that was a study. They had to do a study.
I made that.
They couldn't have just
that whole thing is.
like
I
there's
don't
like,
even know if that's
there's
real.
Bunsen burners and shit. And they're like, oh, he doesn't have any brothers.
Type in only children if it's bad.
Well, does that mean they're lonely people that don't mind the void of space? Is that a
No.
factor?
that probably has something that they don't have. They don't need. They're not needy.
Every
And they
lo-
also grow up with adults, so they're more mature. So they're, my kid will sit and watch. Yesterday we were watching this.
The first 48.
No, we were watching this music show about music, and it was something he wouldn't be into if he was a regular 4-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to watch Gabba Gabba or some fucking Disney movie. And
Love the Ramones.
we sat there and we just watched this music thing, and it was some music, and he was rocking out, and they're just mature. I believe he's a cooler kid because he hangs out with adults a lot. If he's out with a bunch of kids, he's being a fucking idiot playing in dirt. We had a blast, dude. We went.
Or
we
being
went,
a kid.
Dude, he's a kid too. He's both. We went for a hike in the rain in the woods, and we were finding little salamanders and.
And he was like, "Can this be my little brother?"
Oh fucking Christ!
Maybe that's why he got sick. He was hiking in the rain.
He was sick before that. Follow the thread, okay?
You took your sick kid hiking in the rain.
He was done being sick by the time I took him.
You don't get sick.
I thought he was sick at the
outside
wedding, which was
Ready?
after
Hang on one
Montreal.
second. The doctor wants to say something.
either.
Excuse me.
You don't get sick from being outside.
Thank
It's a
you.
wives' tale.
Famous
Yeah.
only children include FDR,
Don't get
Frank
mad at me.
Sinatra,
I don't know about
Sorry,
that
go ahead.
one.
Lance
FDR,
Armstrong,
Frank Sinatra
lying
blames
piece
him,
of garbage.
and Elvis.
What?
Frank,
Elvis.
Elvis died of an overdose on a toilet.
Frank
Lance Armstrong,
Sinatra.
Sociopath.
piece
No,
of
he's
shit.
not.
Buddy, they're all fucking. They're all only children, and they're billionaires. They're the top of the top. Frank Sinatra, Elvis.
I don't think Armstrong's a billionaire anymore.
Well, he's one of the fucking first astronauts.
Lance Armstrong.
Only children
I mean,
are 3 times as likely to develop special power of X-ray vision.
How did you make me dumb?
I rub off
Yeah,
with
what the hell
people.
is this website?
Mark Maron.
I don't know.
Mark Maron.
This website
A
sucks.
way more popular podcast than this. Only child.
Yeah,
I'm leaving this to
Very-
my son. It's his legacy.
very
What am I,
popular guy
Louis?
in the comedy scenes.
Dude, I'm telling you. What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I'm just joking.
Yeah, having an only child is okay. You don't have to have two. People who have 2 kids, you got to have another one. He has to have a friend. You know what he has? He can make friends and then fucking leave them because friends suck.
Oh, did you ever hear the friends are God apologizing for your family?
No, because my friends, you know what? Friends are assholes. And you know what family has that friends don't? Obligation to take care of you no matter what because they're family. A friend can tell you to go fuck yourself and maybe retweet a GoFundMe if you're in trouble.
Sounds like that's not a real friend.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Tiger Woods,
boom.
Ooh, another one.
Keep going.
Alicia Keys,
James-
LeAnn Rimes,
James Dean.
Maybe
Keep
if
going.
He, maybe if he had
Natalie
a brother, he
Portman.
wouldn't have died in a car accident.
James Dean.
Buddy, I
died
don't care if he
young.
dies young as long as he dies a millionaire
Okay.
and I get some of that cash.
Oh, it's great.
No, he's
I'm kidding.
he's
But-
going to be fine.
We should stop Googling it because it really is making it sound like a nightmare.
Yeah, it's what I'm saying to you, dude, is that you're about to get married
Yes. Soon.
and
This weekend.
Is it not this weekend?
Well, this is going to come out on Monday.
Oh God, yes. You just fucking panicked me. What do I don't understand. You know,
You're in the wedding. There's only 3 people in the wedding. You're one of them. 5 total.
Who's the other people?
My friend Derek.
Yep.
Sarah's sister.
How many people said
And
no
you.
before you went to me?
Don't ask that, Bobby.
I want to know.
I'd rather not.
What do
answer.
you
I want to
doing?
know.
Sarah's sister's
Are
beautiful.
you in the
Couple.
bridal party?
I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna find that out. He said I'm in the wedding. I don't know what that means.
Do you have a
Don't
tux?
yell over Scopo's one good line a week.
A week? 6 months. He's
not
not,
anymore.
he's
Not
not here
anymore,
anymore.
buddy. Yeah.
I replaced him with a very.
Is it bad blood?
With me and Scopo?
Yeah.
I love Scopo.
No, it's fine.
Not at all. I love this kid.
Boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the only guy. You're the first and only guy we asked, and you're in, buddy.
You asked somebody else before me, and they said no.
You didn't
I
ask Dan
didn't.
Soder?
I didn't. Soder. He's gonna be up there doing.
Louis J.
Oh
Gomez?
yeah, do you take this girl?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Don't
Can I
Is
do
Louis giving a speech at your wedding?
Louis should never be allowed a microphone at any wedding or comedy show ever.
Wait, are you marrying them?
You're the guy, dude. You're
Buddy.
the fucking
Bobby.
guy. You're the
You gotta
minister.
go online and get a
First of all, the
certificate.
fact that you don't know this is killing me. It's
like
5
Father of
days
the
from
Bride
now.
Stuff. Oh my god.
But
You got to get a cloak and dagger.
You gotta get a tux.
a cloak. What are we solving a crime? What, is someone being murdered at your wedding? Why do I have to get a cloak and dagger?
What's a cloak and dagger exactly, by the way?
I don't. It's a cloak that goes over you, and a dagger is something you stab somebody with.
So what does that have to do with murder? I thought that's what it was, and
Listen,
then you said it like I said stethoscope and microscope.
I can't say the word stethoscope.
That's in the wedding vow. We're fucked.
You're fucked.
Buddy, I really need to know what I don't understand what you're having me do.
You're gonna stand up there
Yeah.
at the stand up.
He's really marrying you.
Yes, you're the guy, dude.
What do I have to say?
Wait, can you legally marry them?
Yes.
That doesn't matter. The whole thing's a hoax. Marriage is a bullshit. We're already gonna come in married or leave married because we haven't got our fucking license yet because the state sucks. So we go in and then you say some business.
Oh, this is like doing a roast.
There's
Like,
a
I'm
microphone.
panicking.
No, don't roast.
So you don't want funny.
I want funny-ish, sweet. I want you to be you. You're funny. You're sweet. You're thoughtful. Don't do the other part of you where you're
Ooh, you think Bobby-
confrontational and shitty.
I think
and
Bobby's
yelly.
gonna cry. You might tear up a little bit.
No, I want everyone else to tear up. You got to tear us up to people.
Well, I'm gonna have to get a lot of info from you in the next couple days.
Sarah Talamash. We don't want any God involved, so keep your God business out of it.
Oh God, I mean, I'm not gonna. What do you mean God? I'm not gonna bring a God into it.
Well, some people do. We want no God. It's gonna be brief.
I'm
very
gonna come
quick.
in. I'm gonna come in a burqa. I'm gonna say, "La, la, 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 la." Listen,
That'd be nice to the guests.
listen. You want me to marry you and your wife in front of how many people?
It's 113 counting us and then you. So if you count yourself and us,
You can't make
Here's
it
the thing that
114
suck-
and get Scopo in there?
I mean, I deliver his mail. I was a nice guy about it. Nothing.
no, you didn't. You texted and said, "Come over and get your mail." It's
No,
blocking.
I
my...
brought it to you.
Oh yeah, you did that time.
Yeah,
that was
you
really
fucking
sweet.
Cunt.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry, I was.
Yikes.
I'm just.
Boy, that was
upset.
Bobby-esque.
What is that
Kinda
me?
like a
Is that
bully.
really me?
Yeah,
I'm
the
not
bully
stop,
thing.
stop calling me a bully.
I'm not
I'm not
saying
a bully.
I'm saying you're
You
bully.
use the word bully. Listen, you've never been bullied. I've been bullied. I had my money taken away. I've been forced to do things I didn't want to do. That's bullying. Telling you to go fuck yourself because you're an asshole is not being a bully.
Sometimes you shout.
Fuck you, I do.
You look great.
Thanks.
Here's what you got to do. We have some. Maybe you could Google some of the things.
I've been cloak and dagger.
Not cloak and dagger, you fag. You got to Google the things you say.
You're the
Wedding
fag.
vows. Generic
Oh,
wedding
wedding
vows.
vows.
And we got a couple pages of them. A
Can
page.
you not yell at her? She actually Googled what she was supposed to Google.
Wedding vows in
I've been
Spanish. We'd
Googling.
like it to be in Spanish.
No,
please.
you
I'm
don't.
not fucking
You want a
speaking
Jewish
anything.
one?
No.
What are you
She's
kidding?
not Jewish.
You're not a Jew.
Buddy,
They're not Jewish.
can I tell you something?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm very nervous about this. I don't want to ruin your wedding. And
No God in there though.
are there comics coming? How
Lot
many
of comics.
Oh God.
Like 25, 30.
I'm going to be judged on this now.
Oh yeah.
They had to cancel
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna be.
That's
judged.
the one thing that sucks about this business. You do
a gig.
something,
You gotta
and
be funny.
You get judged.
And
Oh,
Phil Provenzia is coming to take photos.
Who?
Phil Provenzia. You
Oh,
know
Phil,
Phil.
yeah.
Oh,
I
you
know
got the
Phil.
best of the best here.
Oh, yeah.
I think what's her name's good too.
Mindy
Tucker. We love
Mindy's-
Mindy.
I love Mindy.
I love them both. Can't I love them both?
Oh, you should have had Mindy too then if you love them both.
I don't think that would work out. Yeah, how to write wedding? Don't do that. 600 wedding vows to share. We want you to do 600 of them.
He's not doing vows. He's marrying you.
Well, whatever it's called. I don't know what
You
it's
need
All right, here's
Yeah.
what I'm going to say. Here we
I think that's what it was.
everybody, thank you for coming to this beautiful event.
This is good.
These are two of my favorite people. I like one more than the other just because I've known her less.
That's funny. Put in a thing like
Yeah.
that. But
How was that?
actually, I don't know. I think that's more of a speech thing.
Wait, are you a minister?
Yes, a minister, a
Yeah.
clergy
you,
person.
You gotta apply for that.
Yeah, you gotta get it online. You
no,
can do
no,
that
you're
shit.
fine. Don't worry.
it
Well,
doesn't
listen.
count.
I know. That's wait,
Listen.
We're gonna marry.
If this
in the
doesn't
city.
count, why do you need me? Why? So I'm going to
He's
go
not
up.
ordained.
Somebody has to say things. We can't just go. "Oh,
Okay, so I'm going to go up. I'm going to be like, we're here to join these two in marriage. These two great people.
There you go. This is
Um,
great.
Very good.
Do you take Joe to be your
I think that
husband?
you're missing a lot of stuff.
Shut up.
there.
Let me
Okay.
work this out. We're going to add to it.
Okay.
Do you take Joe to be your husband for life and death, whether he's more famous than you or not?
That's fun.
Through sickness and in roast battles.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Herpes. Put that in there. That'll kill.
Yeah.
All right.
But like her parents are there too, and they paid for it. So we got to
So-
make it.
Should I say her? Can I say herpes?
Do they know?
No,
no
do they know
herpes.
about
No herpes.
No herpes. It's
Do they
gotta
know?
be
Do they
sweet.
know about the herpes?
Her parents, they probably don't. No.
Wow.
They've never listened to one
Do
of your
they-
podcasts.
What?
I
Can
hope not. Jesus
Can I
Christ.
do with the worm sack?
Yes, worm sack Joe, and you feel
Can I
it
say?
out.
Can I say? What, do you marry this guy, sickness and in health, with bad teeth and all? No.
No, that's just
That's
mean.
bad.
I'm kind of sad you said it now.
Wait, Bobby's got to get ordained. He's got to go through all this stuff.
Oh, my
we're
stomach.
not
Joe
gonna
doesn't
do
want a
that.
real,
I got
a
an
real
You don't have
marriage.
to do that. Don't worry about it.
I got an ulcer.
You got to submit a tape. Is all you have to do. Find out how to. No, but we don't want that. We want things to say, things a priest says, or something like that. What do you call it?
Fucking
The hoof?
stress.
I thought it was marriage vows.
Marriage vows.
Yeah, but
Marriage
what you're
vows.
yes, because we don't want to write our own vows. Yeah, just standard marriage vows.
So what's her name again? Sarah what?
Talamash.
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 So now is she okay with this?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no.
I didn't really ask her.
How?
about it.
Why the fuck wouldn't you ask her?
I asked her. I said, I think Bobby would be great. He's a
And what did
spiritual
she
guy.
say?
He's a sweet guy. He's thoughtful. Plus, he's big and fat and kind of does. He commands
You
respect.
don't need a microphone either.
No, that hurt.
I'm hurt that you're losing the weight. We wanted you to be big and weird.
What, like a fucking Samoan? You wanted to get married in Maui?
Why are you downplaying how good you look?
I
How come
don't
you're
look good.
downplaying it.
Because the
You look
last
good.
month, when I was in Belgium, I was off the rails. Okay? I came back. I got my shit together for a couple days. Went to Montreal and in White Mountains. Off the fucking... I was
What
on
are you
a...
talking about?
I was on a fucking mission. Whatever the fuck was in front of me, I was eating. Chips.
So what did you look like? How long has it been since I seen you? Because you look like a strong guy now.
Maybe because my sleeves are shorter.
I don't know. You look.
Are you lifting?
Everyone agree. We all agree. You look thin.
Working out a little bit?
No, I was hiking a lot. I
tight.
mean, in the mountains, you're always moving. And I have a 4-year-old, which you never stop moving. So maybe I didn't get as fat as I did, but I got fat. Let me tell you something. I'm not even joking about this. Is that I had I don't know if it was a moment of clarity, a moment. I don't know what a bottom. I don't know what it was, but something happened up in the mountains when I was fly fishing. I was by myself on a river, and I was just everything opened up as far as my faults about myself, not about everybody else. All my shit was very clear to me. I don't know if it's because I haven't been to therapy in 3 weeks. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden I saw all this shit, and I was like, wow, I am just a really, and this is being brutally honest. I don't care what hits I'm gonna get or whatever the fuck. I am a brutally insecure, sensitive guy. Shit bothers me so much. And the eating and the food and the anger is a
yelling.
result of the fucking sensitivity I have towards people. And it all comes from being a kid. It all comes from my childhood that I've taken into my adult life, but I've learned to protect myself with certain things from people. That's why it doesn't make sense to me when people say things to me and I'm like, yeah, but you did this. In my head, it's like, oh shit. I'll give you an example. I remember I did the festival and I had such a great time. I love Ari Shafir. Love the guy. I mean, all I do is promote how he's a friend of mine. I consider him a friend of mine. And I just love that the way he lives his life, I think there's parts of it that you should take and be like, that's a good thing to have. And we did the thing, we were camping, we did the Nasty show together. I did a podcast. I mean, just really, promoted his specials out and really. And then when I leave, I was like, wow, that was a great time. I had such a great, and I love Jimmy Carr and me and Big J talked and Yamanika and Ari. And then I leave and they put a photo up. And it was on Ari's thing, and it was all the cast. And Dave Attell filled in my shoes at the Nasty Show. And it said, the Nasty Show just got 40% better now that Robert Kelly's not here.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. I know that's a joke. I know that's a joke, but it hurt.
Yeah, Ari does stuff like that.
I was like, wow, man, I just spent fucking 2 weeks just promoting every radio show I did with like, this guy's the best. He is one of my favorite. And then just fucking whack. You know,
So you're saying he's a bad guy?
no, he's a great guy, and it was a joke. But me personally, I was like, wow, dude, you're a fucking sensitive little fucking kid.
But yeah, Ari does stuff like that. But conversely, if
Yeah.
that's the right word,
Yeah.
I'm looking at Instagram and I'm jealous. I'm like, oh, that looks like so much fun.
Yeah.
And then there's a video of Ari walking off stage. You slap him in the balls and run
Yeah.
off. He yells
Yeah.
fun. If you did that to me,
Yeah.
I would be like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? We're
Yeah.
friends. You fucking physically hurt me.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
rather,
I
I'd
would
rather have
never-
someone shit on me than fucking.
I'm like,
sna-
I'll
nail
never
me in the
fucking
balls.
talk to you again. Are you insane? That's
Yeah.
your punchline? You fucking physically hurt me?
Yeah.
So it goes,
well, we
both
didn't
ways.
get the video of him smacking me on the nuts after that on stage.
No, I feel like
In front of, he came out as he took me off. That one, he came out and whacked me in the nuts. I fell and rolled into the band.
right.
In
But I
front
have,
of 1,500 people, and the whole place went, and it was bad. No,
I have stuff like that with Ari too.
but
Like
I'm not- no,
Ari
no,
threw
it's-
piss on fucking a
buddy,
guy's face.
No, you take.
Where I'm like, if
you're-
you did
you're
that
not-
to
you're-
me,
this is what you're
I would
missing.
never be friends with
You're
you.
making this. You're making this the wrong thing. It's not him. What he said was funny, and it was a joke, and it's between friends. It's me.
What's up between friends? It's,
It's-
between a million
it's-
people following him.
Exactly, but it's me. I was like, why did that bother me? Like that shouldn't bother you ever. It's a fucking. Even if it was true,
No,
it's not. It's not true. I know it's not true. I know how funny I am.
Wait,
but
did
it's-
Tell replaced you?
No, he just they added to the show. But I get the whole thing. But it's like, wow, dude, you're a sensitive guy. And I usually that shit doesn't bother me. I go fuck yourself, fuck you, you fucking cunt, or whatever, and you move on. But I was sitting on the river and I'm sitting there going, wow, I'm a fucking that. Why does that not taste right?
I think it could bother you though. It's not a bad thing if it doesn't bother you.
Well, it shouldn't. It shouldn't bother you for two things. I know Ari, and he's a friend of mine, and he wouldn't do anything to maliciously fucking be a dick to me. He wouldn't. If he didn't like me, we wouldn't talk. It'd be like, go fuck yourself. It's a joke. It's just a thing. But when it bothers you, it's like, why? It's like, oh, dude, you're a little sensitive guy inside. You know what I mean? Which I pretend not to be. But you all, I think we all. I mean, at least I am. I'm admitting it.
Everybody is though.
Eh.
Every comic is sensitive.
Some people aren't. Some people, I don't know. Maybe you're right, but I'm just speaking for myself. Where shit like that happens all day long, you know, on Twitter. There's a million things. There's a million threads. There's a million comments. There's a million things said to fucking hurt your feelings, whether it be in a funny way or a fuck you way. Constantly in this thing that we do, you're constantly getting your fucking feelings hurt. And you either have to laugh at it or feel it and then deal with that, whatever that emotion is. And it usually, I never see clarity on that shit. I usually just get mad or I'm in a fucking shitty mood or I'm like fucking whatever, or grumpy or cunty. But it was like, oh, I'm feeling. So it was like, I understood that, I don't know how to make this make sense. I understood that was my fault. Like, it's all right. You can feel whatever the fuck you feel about it, but you don't have to be a cunt to your wife about it. You don't have to be snappy to the next person about it. You know, whoever says something to me, shut the fuck up. What? Why would you say? You know, I just was aware of it. And it was like, almost like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. I'm a sensitive fucking pussy. Good. I don't give a shit. I'm a sensitive fucking pussy. Some things that I meant to be jokes fucking affect my fucking feelings, and I get fucking bummed out over it, and I'll fucking work it out. But and some stuff I'll laugh at, you know, because it's you know, it just sucks because I think with the way we are now, you're just constantly bombarded with what people think of you. Like, okay, like this wedding, I'm going to be judged. Like we did the roast, the Rich Voss roast, right? I thought it was just a fucking great night. I thought it was so. Everybody did great. It was like
It was
such
awesome.
right.
Yeah.
Until I went outside, and then I just heard people picking it apart. Just, I thought, oh, he really killed. Oh, he. It's like, can anybody just fucking enjoy something? Like, do we have to have an opinion about do we have to be fucking hypercritical about everything to where, I don't know. It's just like,
Everyone-
fuck.
yeah. Everyone, they want to pick it apart because it's fun for them.
But were they saying it to you?
I overheard.
But
Well, it
see-
wasn't me. It wasn't even me. Like, I wasn't being taken apart. It wasn't like I was being, oh, Bobby was the best or Bobby was good. It was like, I thought he was the best.
Right.
Like, look, at anybody you know when they go to your show or they go to even this podcast, people are going, I think Joe is the best. No, I like Jason was good. Bobby was fucking, Bobby made some really good points. Bobby talked to him. They just fucking shred it.
Everything's a contest.
Everything's is critical.
But that-
Everything's critical.
I mean, to some degree, I mean, that's what you're creating art and you're putting it out there, and that's the consumer's job. And if you're just overhearing it,
right.
it's like we say in some circles, how people feel about you is none of your business.
That's it.
So you have to just go, they're not, if someone walks up to you and goes, Bobby, you're the worst set, that guy's a piece of garbage. But if you overhear someone going, hey, I thought so-and-so was the funniest of the night,
right.
that is hard to take because that's how their opinion, you're overhearing it.
Well,
Which is why it's always a dickhead thing when people go, hey, somebody said this about you. And you're like, well, that's not even my business. And now you're just trying to hurt me.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's not a compliment, don't tell me.
Yeah, it's like, well, you fucked me. But it is.
But it's almost like the fans too. Like the internet goes, "What's the matter? You only want to hear good things?"
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I do. I think.
But it is an oddly natural thing. You go to see a movie, you're like, that movie was great. I liked his previous movie better, and
But
I was in a this like art new warehouse down in Long Island City yesterday. 2 days ago.
Are you asking?
I'm
It was 2 days ago.
I drank a lot the last 2 days, so it's
Okay.
confusing. The timelines are messed up. But a neighbor of mine, I happened to notice a piece of her art. This is 5 miles away from where we live.
Yeah.
And there was a girl sitting on the ground writing in a notebook, and she stared at it. And then I made some comment like, "Oh, that's my neighbor's thing." And she's like, "This is like the most amazing piece of art I've ever seen in my life." She's like, "I've been taking notes on it for an hour." She's like, "If you could, maybe put me in touch with the artist." So I texted the girl like, "Hey, this girl that likes your thing. If you, can I give her your email or whatever?" And she's like, "You just made my year. This felt so, it felt good to connect this girl with the artist she liked, and to have an artist have all this love and things that you normally don't hear."
Yeah. You can literally you can affect a bunch of people's day from complimenting that one person, because everybody she talks to that day is affected by her attitude.
yes.
So you're literally changing a lot of people's lives for moments.
It's also the opposite too.
It's the opposite when you hear something
That your
fucked
shit
up.
sucked
Or
or
they
something like
tweeted
that.
it right at you.
You all of a sudden, it's like your wife walks in. Hey, we're gonna have. I don't know what we're gonna have. Just have dinner. All right. I was just asked. Then Max, what Max? And it is that dog, kicking the dog thing. It's cliche, but it's true. Where someone can compliment somebody, even to this point where it's like we do the show and they'll be like, "Oh, dude, Joe was so funny on your podcast." Yeah, he was. I was funny too. Why the fuck? You know what I mean? It's like, there was a comic from England came into the Nasty Show, and he walked in after the
Carr.
show. No, Jimmy Carr was here. I think it was Jimmy Carr's friend. Jimmy Carr's the nicest guy in the world, by the way.
Yeah.
Comes in and he walks in at the end. He goes, "I liked you, and I liked him, and I liked him."
The comic said that?
Yeah, some
He's a
English
fucking-
comic.
He's a douche then.
It's like I almost said something to him like, "You shut the fuck up." Who the fuck does that?
He's not a comic though. He's a fan.
No, he was a comic from England.
If he comes in critiquing people, saying I like you and you,
Look, I know that I get it, but keep your fucking head shut, shut your face. But the point is that to realize something, I'm a guy, I'm a man, whatever, and to say, somebody can hurt your feelings with a fucking Instagram fucking thing is a silly thing to say. I mean, you're supposed to go, fuck that, fuck it, who gives a shit, which I did. I dealt with it, but it was interesting to me that I actually took the fucking time and breathed it in and felt it, and it didn't feel good. You know what I mean? Like I didn't fucking bury it or ignore it or fuck that or fuck him or call him up or go fuck or tweet something. "Oh, this fucking thing is, my hike is 60% better now that you're not here, you fucking piece of shit, fucking
that'd have been
big
good
nose
though.
fucking cunt." You know what I mean?
You should have tweeted that one.
Right, exactly. But it's like okay, I can do that, but it's funny, blah blah blah. But just for that moment, I felt that whatever the fuck it was, because I think we're so trying not to feel bad ever.
Yeah, you gotta feel that.
I think you have to feel bad.
Gotta feel.
You gotta feel the bad. I don't want to feel any bad.
Sick of
ever.
the bad.
And
Sick
that's
of feeling.
But
You should
But
read The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
Scopo, don't
That's
even
my
with me
book.
with that book. You're such a piece of shit
I
right
love
now.
it.
I literally hate
Why?
your life.
Why?
Because I'm the one that told him about that book. I'm the one that told him to read it for months.
This is called ego.
And now
yeah.
he's offering that book to you.
Yeah, it's a
Well,
great
who
book.
told you that book?
I found it myself.
Really?
Yeah.
This is your ego. Why does that matter? That you should be happy.
Because
You should
I told
suddenly
him
not
about it,
give
now
a
he
fuck
likes
about
it.
that.
I hate you.
It's always a weird quality, and I have it too, where someone's like, "Oh man, I just went and saw fucking Pearl Jam. I told you about Pearl Jam." You're like, yeah, I like it now.
Yeah.
And
No,
so
it's a
now
really
you
good
should
book.
feel good.
It's
You
a
should
really
feel
good
good
book.
about your book recommendation.
It'll change your mind.
Women are dumb.
Well, I actually, Serpico told me.
I hate you. I hate your worm balls.
You don't have to see them unless you want to.
Serpico
do.
told me about that book, and
I did.
I did read about, but I think there's something about giving a fuck.
No, you
Well, it says-
choose what
it-
you want to
you
give a
get-
fuck.
you the little
Got
shit.
it.
The little shit. Ooh, Jesus, someone's fucking
Oh my
on a
God.
period. Jesus
I am.
God.
Are you really on your period?
About to be.
Oh boy.
I hope
Nice.
so.
Tits are gonna swell up.
I just think that moment of instead of
I know women.
instead of ignoring it, I felt it, and I was like, oh, I know. I was feeling something when I read it, and I was like, oh shit, what is that? And I felt it, and I was
Was
like,
your butthole.
oh, I'm a fucking little insecure little dude, and that was like, that did. I was hoping that he would, it feels great when somebody fucking says something nice about you, and it's like, wow, especially for your friends who you love, and we never do that. Very rarely do we fucking say something nice about each other. It's always trying to be funny or whatever, just because of the business we're in. We have to go for the funny.
I leave you
all the
nice
time.
messages all the time, buddy.
Yeah, but with the fucking, do you hate me? Where are you? How come you don't call me? You're always busy. All right, I'll talk to you later. I'm gay. So I don't know.
That's a
I don't know.
pretty solid Joe List message.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know
that
if
should be the wedding vows, right?
But this is the problem too, and I talked about this with Alan, where all you want in your life is approval and love and like, hey, you're great.
Yeah.
But then when you're getting it, you're never more uncomfortable.
My girlfriend can't take a compliment. I'm like, she's like, oh, you never tell me. I'm like, you look nice. No, I don't. And then it's like, now you're making me not want to tell you positive things.
It's hard. It's like it's all I've ever wanted. But my least favorite part of all of comedy is standing outside after the show and people going, "You're great," and I go, "Oh, I can't wait for this to end." but
it's
yet,
all-
it's all I want. And then when I get it, I don't enjoy it.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. Look, me and my wife had a big heart to heart, which you have to do every once in a while with your chick. You have to have these heart. We had a heart to fucking heart.
We had a fart to fart. We tried to fart into each other's assholes.
She actually farted yesterday on the way home. It was I was sitting there, I was like, wow, it was raining out. It just started raining out, and we were in the mountains. I'm like, you smell that? That's like the mountain. She goes, yeah, I just let one loose. It was just her musty asshole.
That's great.
Ugh. But yeah, we had a heart to heart. We had a fucking real heart to heart about what the I don't know what's going on sometimes with you're married for almost 10 years. We've been together for 20.
Wow.
And it's like, what the fuck is happening? Like, I don't know what's happening sometimes. Like, I don't know where and I get it. You get it from every fucking angle. You're just getting smashed. You're just getting fucking annihilated.
You fell off the wagon, buddy?
No.
Oh.
No, I didn't. But it actually, I would think not a dry drunk, but a moment of like, hey, man, you got to get back to basics. The things that make you feel good, you always wind up you stop doing them once you feel good.
Right.
You don't feel good. You feel like shit. You're insecure. You're sad. You love all the shit. Depressed. And then you have to hit a bottom and you start to do things and do these, whatever you do to make yourself feel better. And then you feel great again and things are okay in the world. And then you stop doing those things because you don't need them right now. You can just enjoy it. And then it slowly fades away.
Sound like her fart.
And you're back at the bottom. I wish it had a sound. It didn't have a sound, which makes me, who's fucking you in the ass? That's how paranoid I am. You getting fucked in the ass now? Because your farts make no sound.
That's
SBD.
just
What's that?
Silent but deadly.
Oh, boy. How did I nut that one?
Nice. Great
Um,
eyebrows.
Thanks, buddy. Painting
It's a weird-
myself.
I should call Ari right now and tell him he hurt my feelings.
Yeah, let's do it.
He's probably going to tell me to go die off a bridge.
Yeah, but he does do that. He threw piss in a guy's face.
Why would he do
Yeah,
that?
that was.
Yeah, the
I'm like,
naked
if you
roast
throw
battle.
piss in my
A little
face,
messed up.
we are not friends anymore.
Hang
did
on, let's see
they
if he
fight
picks up.
after?
No,
Well,
but he
no.
was,
I
can't
there
plug
was a
this in
guy
anyway,
sitting
right?
on thumbtacks too.
Was it an Amico?
Huh? What?
We can call him.
See if you
Zach
can.
Amico,
Oh.
yeah.
Or yeah, maybe.
This one. Will it go through?
Can that go through? No, because I don't have
No.
a plug.
I'd want to test that before the show.
Yeah.
Can you call him on the phone?
Yeah, you can call him.
All right, call him on the phone. Yeah.
Bobby's not yelling right now. That's a little.
What?
You're getting better.
What are you talking about?
If that was me and I didn't test it,
What?
I wouldn't scream at.
We
Well,
didn't know he was going to use that.
Me and Lauren talk more.
Dude, why
Listen,
wouldn't you
Scopo,
just
I
be
don't know what you're
prepared?
trying to do here,
I'm
but
trying to
just back
break it
up,
up.
buddy boy.
All right. I'm trying to be like, what the fuck? Is
You
it
want back
bullshit?
in?
No, not at all.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm positive.
You need it. No,
No.
I'm kidding.
I mean,
You calling him? You got the number? Don't put the number on camera, please. All right, here he comes.
Hello.
Ari, this is Robert Kelly. You're live on the YKWD podcast.
This is uncalled for. This is irregular.
Yep. I have to talk to you about something.
Get a real phone, by the way. It sounds like shit.
Well, he's got a flip phone. That's his thing.
Yeah, I have a flip phone.
He has a flip phone. Where are you right now? You're your apartment? You're in a
My
fuck.
apartment, where the reception is better than it's going to be anyway.
Are you in the bathroom? It sounds like it's echoey.
All right. Are you any more any fucking shitty
No,
phone
tell you what,
jokes?
I'll go out here. I'll go out here where there's better reception.
Okay, thank-
let's.
Out here.
You're welcome.
He has an out here.
Got him out to.
He's got a backyard.
Yeah, he's got a backyard. So Ari,
Yeah.
all right, you're one of my you're a friend of mine, right?
Thank you for finally admitting that. It's been 17
No.
years I've been trying to get you to say that, and now I want to cry.
I mean, I consider you one of my friends. I have a very short list of friends, and you're one of them.
Thank you.
And then, we spent we were camping together. We were up in the Montreal doing the Nasty show together. And I
Yeah,
mean,
it was great.
it was a great time. I had such a fucking awesome time. And I gotta tell you something. I went out to the mountains with my family, and I was out there camping, and I was having a great time. And I was reflecting on what a great week I had, and all these people. And then I happened to go on Instagram, and I saw the photo of you and all the people from the Nasty show, and I read the and I was like, oh, that's awesome. And then I read the caption, and it said, "The Nasty show just got 40% better now that Robert Kelly's gone."
this is an evil laugh.
I really you saw it way later and not right away. As I said, seeing it way later makes it hurt even more.
But I'm trying to tell these guys I had to realize something, that it really hurt my feelings.
Really?
I was like, because I spent, I think, like 2 weeks just telling people how great you are, retweeting your fucking, your Netflix special, and promoting as much as I could just how great you are. And then when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's great. And then all of a sudden, I was like, oh shit, he just told hundreds of thousands of people that I am 40% shittier than the rest of these people on the show. And I was
No. I mean, as a person.
Oh, not as a comedian,
No. I didn't mean comedy. I
Right.
meant as a person.
as a human being.
What percentage worse is he as a comedian?
40% better.
What percentage as a comedian? The show is.
Trading you for David Tell, I'd say an overall, the 6-person show. You were out, David Tell's in. I'd say the show got 6% better.
Well, I mean, I'm serious. To be honest with you, though, it really did kind of hurt me, and I realized, like, it's not you. You're being funny. You're blah blah blah, and I love you, of course. But I was like, wow, I'm just a sensitive little boy.
I mean, clearly, when a comedian writes something like that, in what
Because-
way would it be taken?
I'll tell you why. Because if you had said, I had such a great time with fucking Robert Kelly, what a fucking funny, great guy, it's sad to see him go, that would have made me feel amazing. Like, I would have been like, wow, that was fucking, he just put me over with all his people. And I feel great. Right?
Yeah, that's generally not my way.
Yeah, was he at a?
Also, it's just a picture I got. Christine took the picture, so I was like,
Yeah.
oh, what a great crew in the Nazi show. And then like, oh, well, Robert's not here. I got to give him a mention.
No, I
What do you
know.
want me to fucking to be effusive? Is that what you really want? You want fucking
No,
earnestness?
no,
Canadian?
it's absolutely. Listen, I'm trying to say that it's absolutely my shit. Like it's me being a sensitive little boy. Like I'm admitting that it's not you. You know, you're going for the funny, right?
Yeah.
And I realize that I'm just a sensitive. Like, wow, that fucking hurt my feelings.
Did he get a lot of likes at least?
Well, tons.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
many.
I
One of my
mean-
biggest ones.
Yeah, one.
I just liked it 5 minutes ago.
And the
pull it
weird
up.
thing is, this is the first time I saw the. You ever click on Insights on Instagram?
No.
Oh yeah, if you click on the button that says Insights, that's like kind of on the picture. It tells you like how many people saw it,
Right.
how many people liked it,
Yeah.
how many unique people saw it. So like if you saw it 5 times, it's just like one unique person.
Yeah.
And the weird thing was, most of the people liked the comment itself and not the picture.
Right. What is it? What do you
It's the
say?
picture.
Oh yeah. Oh, you trying to hurt my feelings again?
Sorry.
Hit like,
Lauren just
like-
showed me again, but she slowly turned it towards me, like to fucking make me sad all over again. I just think it was look, man. Of course, I still love you, and you know, but it was just a realization to me because usually I'd be like, fuck you, you fucking cunt, or I'd write something back and be like, fuck you. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna feel this fucking shit. I'm just gonna feel, instead of retaliating with funny or a defense mechanism, an Instagram back at you, or call you up and go, you're a cunt, go fuck your mother.
It's the Donald Trump right there.
Seriously,
Yeah.
right? Instead of going, I was like, I'm just gonna feel sad, and I'm gonna call him and talk to him about it and tell him I was sad. Is that bad?
Hmm.
How do you feel? How do you feel about that?
That's weird. I mean, I didn't want to hurt your feelings, but now that I did, I'm happy. It wasn't the intention, but then it fills me with some sort of weird joy. I don't know what to tell you.
You have joy from making me sad?
Yeah, but I mean, it was unintentional. Now it's like you find out, that lady you did. It's kind of like, I'll compare it to the feeling where my dad just went into an old box and he found all my the U.S. bonds that I got from my bar mitzvah. Now they're matured, and it's like, whoa, so fucking I have all that now? That wasn't expected.
I
Very
think
similar feeling.
I think that if we weren't on the air right now, you'd be like, dude, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I love you, buddy.
Yeah, Bobby. And if I wasn't writing a public fucking Instagram post, maybe I'd write something else.
But why? See, now
Do you
you're
think a lot of it was because your fucking time of your month was there?
What does that mean?
It means you're on your period.
It means I'm calling you a woman and you're having a period.
No, I think that I was in a very vulnerable position.
Up to your fucking waist in a high waiter. The other position.
They're called waiters, not high waiters.
Oh.
They're just waiters.
Oh.
Now, see, here, if I had called you up and said, "Go fuck your fucking face, you big dick fucking Jew bastard," would that be better?
Yeah.
All right, there you
That
go.
answered the question. Yeah.
All right.
No. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I would have expected, honestly, for you to see that Instagram post and just like it.
I did like
As
it.
if, like,
I
yeah,
did
it sure
like
was a
it.
good
Didn't I
time.
like it? I think I did like it. I'm just saying that I am at heart. I think I'm admitting at heart, right,
You're a puss.
that I'm a puss. Sometimes. Did I like it?
You didn't like it.
I didn't. Oh shit! I thought I liked it.
Sounds like you didn't like it.
Well, yeah. I'm just admitting that on live on the air. I think it's okay to be a puss.
Disagree.
Why do you disagree?
I mean, what do you mean? You're from Boston. What do you mean it's okay to be a puss?
Well, I mean, look, I'm from Boston, but what am I supposed to do? Fucking fight you? If I fight you, I'm a fucking asshole. Then you'll get Joe Rogan after me.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
I'm kidding. It was
Fight me. I'm like,
that was a fucking joke, you cunt.
Robert hit me. And it hurt.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I
I
don't know,
didn't?
man. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. I didn't
No,
mean to hurt your feelings.
listen.
I had to write something spur of the moment to include you. Otherwise, it'd be like rude.
I
thought
know.
it'd be ruder
I'm
to go.
trying. I'm not saying that what you did. I think what you did was funny and it was. I think it was hilarious. I'm just saying on my
I
end.
wouldn't go that far. It was just an offhanded comment.
I would say that on my end, the fact that it bothered me, I fucking was like, wow, what the fuck? What the fuck is that?
Do you
Like,
think now that you have a kid, you've lost your edge?
I don't know. You know what, dude? I was thinking about that. It's not that I lost my. It might be something that I lost some type
You lost
of.
your Boston.
I don't know. It's like I don't.
You're sensitive to the needs of others.
I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like it hit me all of a sudden.
Maybe you were on vacation. You were
No,
happy.
I don't. Ari, fucking whatever.
Always Ari. Always been Ari.
Ari, I don't know what it is. I'm just being. If I could, I'll let it fuck a million of these. How many of these have I let go? How many things have been said that you let go and you just move the fuck on? You know what I mean? You just fuck it, move on, fuck it, say something back, fuck off, and then it's still there. I was like, fuck it, what the fuck is that? I'm just gonna let it be what it is. I'm gonna acknowledge the real deal and not retaliate, not have a defense mechanism, not be a fucking angry fuck you back. I'm just gonna take it for what it is, and I'm gonna tell Ari this is what happened, and maybe I am losing my edge. Maybe
Let me ask you a question.
yeah.
When you usually write "fuck you" back, that's angry and not just like casual joking back.
Let me ask you a question. Has anybody ever said something to you jokingly that you got angry really at, like it hurt your feelings and you were like, fuck off, and you said something in a joking way back, but in reality you're like, that guy's a fucking, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, probably.
Exactly. Right? And you let it just goes away because the day goes away and you forget about it. And the next time you see the person, you remember it's there, but you just, every time you see that person, it just goes away, and all of a sudden it's just never there. But it's still there, right?
No, it goes away completely. I'm trying to remember any of them right now. I can't remember any of them. I know one. Mark Norman.
Yeah.
The popular podcast, Tuesdays with Stories.
Yeah.
After I did Conan, I did a Conan O'Brien stand-up comedy on a television show. It was a late-night television show. And he saw the clip. It said, good job, fatty. And I was like, was I fat?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think of that when I see him now.
He just calls everyone fatty, though.
Yeah, I called everyone fatty.
But it's exactly.
job,
It's a
fag
fucking
is the
joke,
same,
but
yeah.
it's like he said something to Sherrod one night, and Sherrod choked him the fuck out, right?
Normal.
Yeah, well, he said, I bet you can't choke me out.
What's that?
He said, I bet you can't choke me out.
Oh, he said that, and then Sherrod choked him out.
Sherrod choked him out.
Is
No,
that what he?
I don't
No,
know.
that's not what he
that's
said.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking! That was the driest comedy ever. Fucking Captain Literal. Anyways, dude, I maybe I am losing my edge. I don't know. Here's the thing, though. I go from 0 to 60. There's no really middle ground.
And 200 to 240.
240 is a fucking compliment. If I could go a little higher, dude. Maybe I am. Maybe fucking with this kid and being married and getting older and being fat. I think maybe if I was shredded and I was fucking banging.
You have more confidence.
I don't understand what
I
you're
would
talking
be-
about, though. Someone
I'd be
just
more of a-
going,
Be
this
bad.
guy is inferior to this guy is a bummer. That's not fun. I mean, he's joking, but like, you're not crazy to be like, oh, that hurts my
But it-
feelings.
look,
If someone's like, yeah, he left and this guy got back and it's better,
right.
that's hurtful. It's not like you're some insane
We
person.
had such a great time hanging out. Like, clearly we had a good time.
And also, like, there's not a joke the other way. You can't be like the show got 20% worse because you're still trying to sell tickets and get people excited about it.
Well, here's the thing too: is that I think because I was in my head when I left, I was going over what a great time I had, like when we went camping and fucking hanging out. We had such a I think I am that I've been hanging out with fucking since I was 10, fucking gangsters and fucking tough guys and I was never that guy. I hung out with really fucked up people my whole life. And then comics were all fucking fucked up people, the way we trash each other. Our sense of humor is so mean and vicious and fucked up. And the fans we have are fucking mean. You know, how many mean things did they say to you where they're like, dude, I was just joking. It's like, yeah, but you fucking said my kid's gonna grow up without a father. You know.
Yeah, but we always say like the reason the fans don't know how to do it right is because we don't know them.
Right. Yeah, that's true. And then, I mean, of course, when I was sitting there, I think that had more to do. I think I'm just am I becoming a fucking old pussy?
No.
I don't think so. I think you've already become that.
You think I'm an old pussy?
Well, I mean, I can't imagine getting my panties in any sort of bunch over there. So,
It wasn't
yeah,
it wasn't like I had to call you. You know what I mean?
It's like 2 weeks later, you're still
I
harping
just,
on it.
You did call him.
No, I mean,
I mean-
like immediately and go, what the fuck was that? You know, I know guys who've done that. Like I know guys in the business. Immediately, they read something. What the fuck are you saying about? What the fuck? You know what I mean? It wasn't like it was a realization on my end that I think I'm a sensitive little guy.
Well, what do you think about it? That's what you think?
What the conclusion that I came to is this, is that that was a funny. I know you. I know you're always funny, and you're always looking to say something hilarious or whatever the cost is.
Rarely do, but always looking.
Yeah, always looking, and you know,
That hurt, man.
and you know, and then I think it was a combination of things. I'm sitting there literally like, wow, what a great weekend. I love Ari Shafir, man. What a great guy. You know, and I was being kind of emotional about the whole week, and you know, and I was like, that's great. It was, and then I read that. I was like, Hida, what the fuck was that? I was just fucking going over in my head. How awesome, what a great week, and he really doesn't fucking, this cunt. And I was immediately went to like, fuck you, you fucking piece. I was like, you're just a sensitive.
Did you call him a Jew in the fuck you?
Did I call him a Jew?
Yeah. Fuck you, fucking. Did you say that?
No, I didn't say
You didn't
Jew.
go Jew?
I don't maybe. No, I didn't say Jew.
Kike? No.
No, I didn't say
You
any.
didn't go up there?
I didn't get racist.
No? So you weren't that mad then.
I think I called him a cunt.
It is
Like-
funny that Ari went to savings bonds from Bar Mitzvah in this example.
So I don't know, buddy. Look, I of course I love you, and I know that it wasn't a thing where I was like, what the
So
fuck?
should I not write stuff like that anymore? What's my responsibility now knowing you get so butthurt so easily?
Yeah, I don't
Do I
know.
gotta take care of you like a fucking Down syndrome guy when he trips?
Well, here's part of it too. I think also is that you have a big reach. So there's whatever 250,000 people listening. At least 10,000 of those people probably go, oh wow, I guess Tell must be much better than like Bobby. I mean, like some people do take the shit serious. Like sometimes we've had this before where I'm plugging dates and you're like, oh, that club stinks. Some of the people are going, I guess Liz works shitty rooms. Like you're joking, but some of the people take it as like, oh, maybe Ari thinks Bobby sucks. Maybe I think he sucks. So there is part of it that like, we know you're joking, but if you post like, I had list blows, I'm like, well, some of the people are going to be like, oh, I guess that guy sucks now. So that's what's hard sometimes with joking in front of audience. That's why it's even better to bust balls with each other.
Yeah.
40%? That's so high.
I didn't say 40%.
10%.
I said 10%.
10%. I think you said 20.
No, I'm saying
20.
40% higher. I'm saying the show got 40% better. That's a clear exaggeration.
Joke.
It's pretty accurate.
It tells
I mean,
funny.
if we were really gonna,
The
if you said 62, that's funny.
What if it had been
40
a different
is
comedian?
40 is pretty fucking on the money.
If it was like, I was going to name a comic, but if it was a shitty comic.
What if it was a shitty comic?
If
Would
it
you
was
have
a
felt
shit,
that way?
if it was like, if it was a shittier comic and you said that, I'd be like, oh, that's hilarious. But it's literally a tell. You could have went 50, and people would have been like, yeah, that sounds right.
The whole show? I don't know. I guess so.
But I mean, like I always think Patrice had that great interview. I forget what the DJ guy, and he was like, "Look, man, it's your job to get me over." People like there's people that become famous because the industry wants them to be famous. Then there's the rest of us who get each other over.
Yes.
And it's like
We're called white guys.
If you tell all your people you gotta go see me, like I'm sure in your career there was somebody that said to hit their people, you gotta go see this guy. He's the best, and got you over.
Right.
And then what you did with that was, you, right?
She's on your grave. Yeah.
Right. So, in that respect, I mean, yeah, you're telling, there's a certain percentage of people that are like, yeah, he fucking does suck.
All right. Well, I'm deleting the picture. Great.
No, don't
Delete your account.
Yeah, delete your account. Take the account
Go
down
away.
and start over.
Right.
Now, listen, look, I fucking, you're one of my favorite people on the planet, Ari. I'll say it.
Yeah.
One of my favorite people on the planet, and I mean from the second I met you, I thought you were just a great guy. So, and hilarious. Your new special, Double Negative, Netflix right now, amazing. I mean, it's not as funny as like Chappelle's or Amy's, but yours is good.
My reviews are double negative.
Yeah, you could have done.
Now, it was like her. If you say Amy, it's like, oh, well, that's a clear exaggeration.
Exactly. Now we're.
Hey, Ari, come have a cigar with us.
Yeah, come have a smoke.
Where are you?
We're at the Comedy Cellar.
And then you're going to wrap up? You have a cigar? Oh, I have a cigar. Should I come bring it? And do
Yes.
Yeah.
Bring your own.
Yeah, bring your own. Put your
it? Okay,
fucking.
I'll bring my own. Wait, how much longer are you going to go for?
We're going for. We'll be done by 5:30.
What time is it now?
It's
4:49.
10
Okay.
of.
Yeah, I'll walk over there.
All right.
All right,
And
buddy.
maybe just stop by Paragon and we can get a fucking mitt.
Oh, yes, do that too.
What is he doing?
We're all bringing gloves to my wedding
Why?
so we can throw the ball into the gloves. It protects your hand from the baseball.
Why? I have to get a fucking. I gotta get a.
You don't have to get a glove. You just have to figure out how to fucking marry us, you fag. You gotta. I
Ari-
gotta stop saying
Fucking
fag.
pussy.
Ari, you know that I'm marrying Joe, right?
Yeah, I
You-
think that's going to be a disaster.
But do you understand?
The last time I saw him marry somebody was Yamanika, who married Aaron Berg and his wife in Central Park.
Yeah.
And I thought about this. I thought about you marrying Joe and Sarah, and I thought it's probably going to be a 40% worse ceremony.
Oh, that's fun.
Wow.
Well, not bad.
All right.
I thought it was good.
I mean, do you really think I should not do this? Right?
You should pull out at the last second.
Yeah.
I should. I mean, I should definitely not do it. I mean, this is going to be a nightmare. He's going to regret this. We're all going to regret this.
No, they're gonna love it.
Are you paying him?
You don't pay somebody. It's an honor. He should be honored. Are you kidding?
I'd be honored if it was Colin Quinn. If it was fucking Louis getting remarried, it would be honored. And this is
That hurts.
I'm kidding.
You're saying I'm inferior to those guys? What percentage inferior?
38.
That's not bad. You're going to call from me later.
Hey Ari,
Yeah.
have you ever gone to deepdiscounts.com?
Oh, yeah, I go there all the time. I love it. It's the most discounted place in the world.
All right, we'll see you over at 5:30. We'll see you later, buddy. All right, that was funny. Deepdiscount.com, a loyal supporter of my show. The website is loaded with CDs, vinyls, DVDs, and Blu-rays, video games, and more. See for yourself. Go to deepdiscount.com. We got this website right here that we're going to bring up, I believe. Stop patting fucking. Go to deepdiscount.com and just click their logo on my homepage, riotcast.com/Robert Kelly. This way, they know I sent you. All right, you'll find amazing, great deals too. Deep Discount is a very, very easy way to buy movies, so you don't waste time searching for stuff you like to watch. Plus, you get such better quality than those one-line streaming versions too. Right now, they have over 7,000 DVDs, Blu-rays on sale for the same price you'd pay for renting a movie. Just buy it, so you don't have. You can watch it whenever you want. Look for the special coupon codes and sale icons, and own your favorite movies just for a few bucks. DeepDiscount.com has new releases too. This week, Alien. Oh, they got Alien this week. I'm gonna buy
The
that.
new one?
I tell you, I used it up when I went on vacation because they didn't have any cable up there. They had a DVD player.
Oh, they did?
What'd you watch?
We watched what the hell was it?
Good movie.
No. It was the kids thing. I forget. We got stuff from Max. I forget what it was.
Dora
I
the
forget.
Explorer?
No. I forget what the fuck. There's just so many stuff he watches. I forget what it was. But for myself, we got Roseanne, the first season of Roseanne. that me and her watch, which is great. It's like watching a TV show on a DVD. You keep just going. You binge watching, which is awesome. Deep discounts. Just buy it so you can watch it whenever you want. Look for the special coupons. They have Alien Covenant comes out this week, the newest movie in the Alien franchise. Get your copy now on DVD or Blu-ray. You can go look it right there. They have all the Alien movies right there. They have a 6-film collection, so you can watch them whenever you want for nothing. Look at the prices. Just, my God, you save $59 for the whole thing. That's crazy. Crazy prices. Get your copies now on DVD, Blu-ray for a really great price at deepdiscount.com, or just click on their logo at riotcast.com/Robert Kelly. Support my sponsors and be good to yourself. Buy it, own it, watch it when you want. Check it out now. Thank you, Deep Discount. Well, that was fun.
You think it's going to be a disaster?
What?
You feel like you're
I think it
capable?
is.
You think you're capable of marrying a couple?
I don't.
I'm not gonna be like that's gonna be
He
a
needs
tough
to
one.
be
for you. You're gonna get,
ordained.
if you don't kill it, you're gonna get smashed hard.
If you say ordained again, I'm gonna fucking ordain you.
Yeah, enough with the ordained. What do you know about marriage?
Obviously not a lot.
What if Ari came down here and just fucking beat the shit out? No, I'm kidding. I think Ari would probably choke me out with those long fucking arms.
I think you could take Ari.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Nah, maybe.
You gotta bull rush him.
No. What if I just started crying? If I hit him and I heard him and I just started crying, I'm having some emotional fucking. I really think I'm having a kid, being married, getting older. All of a sudden, you're like, fuck.
Muy sensitivo.
Muy sensitivo.
I think it's New Hampshire.
It might be. It might
But
be.
you're just you're on vacation. You're relaxed.
Everyone comes
Yeah,
back from
yeah.
vacation.
Pussied.
No,
Pussified.
just relax.
I mean, I don't know.
Dude, are you sensitive enough to fucking marry?
No.
What do you? Why are you?
I'm
It's gonna be fun.
scared.
It's gonna be sweet.
Say it again. Say what you said again.
Oh yeah, if he doesn't do well, you're gonna get smashed at the wedding.
But don't make
Oh.
it funny. Don't just write a serious thing that's
Yeah,
sweet.
just go.
Or
Make
if
it like
you-
the podcast. Kind of good length, but not too funny. Kind of serious.
Just do you,
a
Joe?
little-
You know
take
what I-
But
this
if you
woman.
start
Little-
crying though, that's a pass because everyone's
You're not
like
gonna
Bobby's so
cry.
sensitive. He
What
really
if-
did a good job.
Here's the deal. What if is Max got a seat too, right?
Max is invited and I'm not.
What?
I'm not getting a babysitter for your wedding.
You gotta get a babysitter. It's a no kids wedding, dude.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you.
I can't go. I don't have a babysitter.
Lauren's right here.
When's
She-
the wedding?
August 9th,
She can't
19th.
babysit.
Hold on.
She's working.
I gotta work.
She's working.
A Saturday night.
Yeah, I work.
You're working on a Saturday night.
I work
don't
the
think so.
weekends.
What
Actually,
club?
I get out of work at 8 o'clock.
I can't even because if she does, last time she was supposed to babysit, she fucking
I
flaked.
can't.
And
There's
she
no- there's no-
literally ruined my wife's birthday.
There's no kids at the
Was it
wedding.
though?
It
It was
was Mother's
anniversary.
Day.
It was our anniversary. Was it
Mother's
Mother's Day? Literally, I had a whole night planned for me, and she canceled on me the day before.
No,
we don't have
it
a
was
seat
5
or
days.
meal for your
It was
kid.
not 5 days.
it was.
Fuck you.
It was at least 4 days.
It was
man.
not 4 days. I'll call Dawn right now.
All right.
It's she's still. It was literally.
Is it-
I think it was 2 days. It was 2 days before.
No,
2 days. 2 days.
When'd you meet in the middle and call 3?
come on.
When
Mom.
did you become this guy? I don't know. I don't know if I can do it.
We have no chair or meal. There's no
Buddy,
kids. It's an adult
what-
wedding. It's a comic wedding.
I'll have to call my fucking wife.
Call your wife. Get a babysitter. I can understand if you haven't got a babysitter yet because I only gave you a save the date 9 months ago.
Oh, then blame my wife then. Can you call Dawn? You got her number? Call Dawn.
You'll figure it out.
How am I going to figure it out? If I don't have a babysitter, what am I going to do?
You have 10 days. You're yelling at me like it's my
Can I-
fault. I
can I
asked
just
you about
come
this
down-
a year ago.
Can I just come and marry you and then take off?
What are you talking about? It's an open bar. You're going to hang.
I don't drink. I've been sober for 30 years. I'm a sensitive guy, Joe.
After this, you're going
I
to
have a fucking tall, thin, balding Jew can hurt my feelings at a whim.
After this,
At a whim. I get my feelings hurt.
he's going to be there.
All right? I get feelings. My wife. Let's calm it down.
On the phone?
We're going to call her. She's not going to pick up.
Come Friday,
Hang
too.
on. Hello?
No, it's putting the volume.
Oh. Can you text her to answer? Just text her to answer the phone. That it's me calling. I don't know if I don't want to ruin your wedding, and I know that Scopo and his band of
You would ruin it by bringing your child.
what? Are you all right? You're panicking.
No.
Listen, just say I'm texting you from a weird number. Pick it up. I'm calling you from a weird number. Thanks.
Dude,
Wait.
What? What did you do? What? Give me this. Oh no.
Is that your varicocele?
I'm not showing.
Bobby.
You gotta show that.
I can't
You
show
gotta
it.
show that. Come on. Don't be a fucking pussy.
Bobby, you have to.
Is this a new
Bobby,
Ari, new
that's
Ari
the funniest
post?
thing I've ever-
No, it's whatever. The last thing he texted to Dawn, or she texted.
I fucking hate you.
It's so
Is
funny.
it her and her undies?
No, it's better. It's so good.
Oh, that's adorable. That's great. That's really sweet.
I'm sweating.
Is it? You can't
Did
do
you
it.
poop your pants?
I hate heights. I don't like counter. I don't like
I don't like heights
rides.
either.
I don't like fucking rides. And my fucking dumb wife loves them, and my kid loves them. We're on the flume coming down. I know it's not that high, but you come down quick. And I was screaming.
The steepness of it.
I was panicking, and they were loving it. I suck at rides.
Sensitive
Literally,
guy.
the photo of me, literally holding on. Oh, I look like just a fat muff.
Dawn and Max are having so much
So much fun. They're laughing. As Dawn looked right, knew where the camera was. Looked in it, was like, ah! I'm holding on for dear life. When we came off the flume, the lady was looking for us. Who has the photos? She had it up on the big screen. It's the worst.
Oh, I know.
That's hilarious. I couldn't see. That's great. You look like Bang Don.
What?
It was a callback.
What was it?
The Asian leader, Bang Dong.
Oh,
You look Asian in the photo. It was actually a pretty good one.
I liked it. All right. Did you text her? Yeah. All right. Call her again.
All right.
I don't know if I'm panicking now. I don't know if I got it.
You're
in me.
gonna
Do you
be
think I
great.
should do it? Are you
You
going?
just gotta memorize. What do
Are
you
you
mean
go-
is he going? Of course he's going. You just gotta memorize a couple lines.
Well, Ari's going. He's going. It looks like there's a hierarchy.
You can't.
You've known him for fucking 10 years. You're not inviting him.
Ari and I have become very close.
In a
Jason's my
month.
best friend.
You've
and,
known Ari for a
Scopo-
month.
No, a couple of years.
How long have you known Scopo?
Many years.
Hello?
Hello?
Dawn.
Yes,
How you doing?
I'm good.
You know we have a wedding in a week, right? The 19th.
Joe List's wedding, right?
Yes.
I
You're
told
live on the podcast with Joe List, by the way,
She
before you say anything.
She just said I told you that.
Okay, you told me that. Do you know it's a...
I even mentioned it to you last night because we have the invite and the save the date on the refrigerator that I looked at, and I said we have Joe List's wedding.
That Bobby's in.
Ooh.
Yes, that Bobby's in.
I'm marrying them.
Yeah, so I said you better get on and get your...
Are you married to me or to these people?
Do you listen
why,
to her?
Why are you throwing me under the bus?
because it's not my bus to be under. It's your bus.
Sounds like Alan.
Holy shit.
I think she wants you to bomb.
Hey, listen, Dawn,
Yes, yes.
you know that it's a kid-free wedding, that we have to get a babysitter.
We have to get a babysitter.
You knew that.
Yeah, I'm sure we had to get a babysitter, yeah.
They're not allowing children to this wedding. Like some vampire fucking wedding. Like some sadistic humans.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't have kids at the wedding, especially if they don't have kids. They don't normally have.
So what fucking people don't enjoy kids dancing at a wedding?
We got Vader for that.
Hello?
Hello?
Don, do you feel that Robert is capable of doing a good job marrying us? Because he's getting very insecure. He's making me anxious.
I think he's going to do a great job.
Thank you.
What
Hear
else?
that, Bob?
What else is she going to say?
He will do a great job.
Okay. All right. So I'm
right.
doing it.
Yes.
All right. And and Scopo says just cry if all else fails, because at least they'll think I'm sensitive. Am I a sensitive
That
guy,
might be a good
Dawn?
plan.
Am I a sensitive
What's
guy?
that?
Am I sensitive?
You are sensitive. But
Jesus
that's a
Christ.
good thing.
Yeah, for
You
who?
have emotion.
I'm emotional. I'm emotional.
Yeah, you have feelings.
All right, I gotta go. You fucking.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, don't fucking talk to me like that
Bye.
in front of my friends. Hey, put the kid on for a second. Hello? Fucking dirty. Fucking. I can't. I'm gonna hit her. No, I'm kidding.
Bob, you want to go to the Mets game tomorrow? We're going to the Mets game. You want to go to the Mets game?
I wish I could. I can't.
I
Damn.
want nothing to do with
I
the
got invited to
Mets.
this thing though.
What?
What thing?
The Met game.
That's better than a wedding. What are you kidding? A
I'd
wedding, you
rather
gotta
go to the
dress up.
fucking Met game than have to
Nah,
all
it's
the
good.
pressure.
Kids can come to the Mets game.
Can I bring Max?
Where? To the Mets game?
Yeah.
Yeah, bring them.
How much are tickets?
Our
$5?
section is sold out. None of the sections near us
You're going
are
section?
available. But
Jesus Christ.
You can get in there for like $6 a noon game. Mets Rangers. Are you kidding me? They'll pay you to go.
Oh my!
I called them. I said, "What time's the game?" They said, "What time can you be here?" LOL. That's an old bit.
Oh my God!
You ever hear that joke? You just like those old jokes that are like old and like they're all like old timey jokes. Be like, that's a pretty great joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time's the game start? What time can you be here? That's fucking hilarious.
I listen to Jeff
Somebody
Ross
wrote
all
that.
the time.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Uh-oh. How do you think that's going to make him feel?
That was
Mr.
a
Sensitive?
joke.
Oh, okay.
He does a lot of old jokes.
How much are you gonna write for the thing? Is he gonna do a page, a couple pages?
I don't know. I guess I have to spend all day fucking sifting through
All
shit.
day?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go on YouTube and fucking.
Did you
I'm
find
just gonna
any of the
steal
generic-
other
Yeah, I
people's
found
shit.
the basic
Yeah.
ones.
You'll be able to find everything I say at your wedding. You'll be able to find on YouTube at other people's weddings.
That's what I want. It's generic, just a generic thing, and then you add a couple of things.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in the moment. You'll go, "Dad, I'm sweating like a fucking fat da-boo-ba-da."
Why do I gotta be a fat dub da da?
I didn't say fat. I was doing a blah 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 blah.
Oh, if I wish I
started
re-
to say FAG for the third time, and I gotta stop saying it. I got a
You
problem.
gotta stop saying
That's
fat.
a problem
Yeah.
because I've been saying it for years, and we all say it.
Still
It's
a great
funny.
word.
Why can't you say that? Why?
It's very insensitive.
Okay,
it's the
so
whole
what are
thing.
you,
I don't
Chelsea?
think you could-
Fucking what's her name?
You can't say faggot. You can say fag, I think.
Chelsea Handler.
No.
Did you read about that shit?
Yeah, she's just silly. It's all silly. Everyone's getting real silly.
What do you mean silly? What does that mean?
It's silly. They're trying to be a thing, and I
Well,
wish we
you-
could arrest people that say. You're like, what are you doing?
You know that you know. Look, who hasn't done a Heil Hitler joke in Germany? You know what I mean? I mean, you can't joke around anymore. They arrested 2 fucking guys. Let me see it.
I mean, she has.
Doesn't she make racist
a long
jokes?
history
2
of
Chinese.
racist jokes.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
read it. 2 Chinese guys were arrested in Berlin for making Nazi salutes. Wouldn't it be nice to have?
Sorry. It popped up.
It's almost like I hit her. Sorry. I'm sorry. She flinched when that happened. Sorry.
Just came out of nowhere.
Wouldn't it be nice to have laws here for people who think racism is funny? What the fuck?
What a stupid cunt.
But you think so?
Yeah, that comment is just so fucking stupid.
616 likes, 45 retweets.
No,
How-
what is
how
that,
bad-
2000?
Well, I'm sorry.
no,
wait a
no,
minute.
sorry.
Oh,
no.
there you go. I'm reading the wrong one.
2,077.
12,000 likes, 2,077 retweets, and 5,579 comments.
Well, jokes.
That's
you know,
pretty-
like, saying like we need to burn the Jews is it's not a joke. You know, like if you
Joe
wanna-
said
if you wanna-
that?
No.
Joe List said that. I mean, Joe, were you being funny when you said that?
I did not say that, Robert.
Who said that?
No, just saying something like that, like these guys are silly Nazis. It's not. There was no joking in their context that she's talking about.
What do you mean? Those guys were not joking.
Yeah, I assume they're not comics, right? They're not.
They're not comics, but they're in Germany. They're probably in front of, I mean, I would imagine.
If you're doing shitty racist stuff, that's different than joking around about it.
Germany's
you know?
also the most PC country.
So if me and Joe see 2 guys do Nazi salutes and we laugh, we should be the ones that are arrested.
Yeah, that seems weird.
It's probably a little.
How bad were they doing the Nazi salute? Was it like
How bad?
like was it?
How bad?
Like were they?
Were they like this?
Keep doing it. Or they keep doing
Were
it.
their nails painted?
Yeah. How,
Yeah, did they have hats on? What the fuck do you mean?
like was it like? Were they holding it for fucking 10 minutes, or were just like hot real
Yeah, they were
quick?
goose stepping up and down the street. I don't. They probably did it for who? But how fucking did they do it in front of police? That the police. I mean, how did they get arrested? Like who turned them in?
That's what I don't get. It's very kooky.
Like-
They're posing.
Posing for cell phone pictures in front of the Germany Parliament building.
There's got to be more to the story. They
Right,
probably
so
then
It
fought
is against the
police or
law.
something.
Just read that.
2 men ages 36 and 49 have been released after each posting. Hate speech and symbols are largely. Oh wait, no.
She couldn't read that word, so she failed the paragraph.
I mean, can you please
Verboten.
just read the words? If you can't read them, it's okay.
I can't read the words.
Just try.
Hate speech and symbols are largely verboten today in Germany. The Nazis who ruled between 1933 and 1945 used such methods to help whip up support, allowing
It's hilarious.
millions of Jews and other minorities to be systematically slaughtered.
Mm.
After, you want to keep going?
No, keep going.
After World War II, the Nazi Party was banned, and strict rules against hate speech and symbols were designed to protect vulnerable people.
It's largely, not lardly.
Also, you could have got a big laugh if you said after World War II.
I'm like reading under pressure. On Saturday, oh, here we go. The Chinese men were charged under Germany's criminal code prohibiting the use of symbols and unconstitutional organizations, including flags, insignia, uniform slogans, and forms of greeting.
Well, I guess if it's against the law, but it's kind of funny for Germany to have that law. It's like,
Well,
you
they're
did
the,
it.
They're the most PC country because of what they did.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, look, there, I would imagine that they're a little sensitive to what the fuck.
Well, isn't there also a large neo-Nazi base there still, which they're worried about?
Supposedly.
Up to 3 years in prison.
3 years in prison for a Heil. That
That's a
seems
lot.
weird.
For a fucking joke picture.
That
Yeah.
seems weird.
I mean, look, they're trying to shake a reputation.
How does it happen,
You know what
though,
I
that,
mean?
like, a Heil doesn't take long? I mean, were they yelling and doing it for
That's
a
what
while?
I'm saying.
How do, like,
they
the
got to be
cops just
holding
get
it for
there?
a while.
I mean, now Chris has his point makes sense. I mean,
Thank you.
yeah. It is weird.
Unless
like,
they did it
where,
right.
were they in front of the police? How do you get I mean, you could shoplift and get away with it easier than.
They probably posted it.
You also know
But you
Asians
wouldn't
love
post your
Is that
shoplifting.
is that
I don't
what
know,
they
I'm
did?
guessing.
I mean, but
Asians love cameras.
They said the arrest comes as a number of Chinese tourists in Europe have surged in the recent years.
Oh, wow. I mean, don't get me wrong. What they did was wrong, but
but you'll be arrested for saying that.
yeah,
That's racist.
arrested.
That's racist.
You can get arrested for that.
I think the
Arrested.
look it but she's not known for being a PC comic. She
Who?
says
Chelsea
Chelsea.
Handler.
She
Oh,
says
yeah.
the most outrageous shit ever.
Yeah.
She says crazy stuff. I saw a video of her being peed on. She's in the water, and the guy from American Pie movie. What's that guy's name?
Don McLean.
Stifler?
No,
Biggs? Jason Biggs?
Jason Biggs was literally pissing on her. Pissing on her.
Well, that's not
She gets stung
racist.
by a
I know,
jellyfish?
but
If
it's
he was
like,
shitting on it, it'd be racist to German.
and she was laughing. If you have that's a really good sense of humor. Do you know what I'm saying? You have a great. If I was in the water and Joe, you started pissing on my face just for shits and giggles, and I'm laughing, that's a great sense of humor.
I guess.
Well, that's the problem with trying
Jason
to ban
P-
other
look at
forms
this.
of humor. Like, if you're like, oh, no, this is cool, but that's not.
I don't know. It's like you say one thing. Look at this. He's peeing right on her. And she is laughing her ass off.
Is he really peeing
the
or is
first
that
He's
a bottle of
pissing.
water?
He's pissing on her face. That's pee.
That's got to be a
Seems like a
bottle of
setup.
water.
That's not a bottle of water, man. That's him peeing.
Yeah, he's
That-
a
I
woman's
would
penis.
flip out.
His name should be Jason Smalls then, because I don't see shit. Hello, folks.
I don't know. I think it's it's when everybody's fucking flipping out on her. You can't you gotta. I mean, as comedy, dude, you cannot. You can think that, but don't fucking condone it publicly. Yeah, nobody wants to see two assholes giving a Sikh Heil in front of a German historical site. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's ridiculous. But to bring that into our country, the country that fucking beat the Nazis, that helped end that fucking shit, and to say that, oh, we should have that here, that's stupid.
Yeah.
It's fucking dumb. We invented stand-up comedy. We took painful shit. And you know who did it? The Jews. Mostly fucking Jews were the ones that took that painful shit and made fun and jokes out of it. How many fucking Holocaust jokes have been made over the years by Jewish people that were hilarious? Well, I don't know. It doesn't make
She's a
sense.
racist tweet here.
What? Angelina Jolie has filed for divorce from Brad Pitt. He wants the China. She wants Pax, and yeah, there you go. That's funny. That's a funny fucking joke.
I don't really get it.
Because
Are they Chinese?
They-
Paxomatic?
Yeah.
The two when they adopted. The
yeah,
two Asian
they,
kids.
she adopted two Asian
Yeah.
kids, and they have two regular kids from her
Yeah.
vagina, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think 3.
That's gotta be weird.
That's a fucking racist
That's
joke.
an arrestable joke.
That's
right
the
there.
thing that's the thing that
And
really
everyone that retweeted it
But
gets arrested too.
I don't think it's racist though, because like it's racial, but racist implies superiority.
Yes.
It's a joke that involves Chinese people, but it's not saying like they're pieces of shit.
and the doctor has spoken.
There we go.
Also, this
You're absolutely
Doesn't
right.
that make sense? Though? Like
you
everyone,
do.
people are so
It makes sense.
like.
Look, I'm a fucking dumb guy, and it made sense. I think Scopo, did you get it?
I got it.
It made
Yeah.
sense. It really has to make sense for
Yeah.
fucking both of us to
But
get it.
some racism is funny because ignorance is funny. Someone being so dumb, it's funny. Like in the movie Mean Streets, great movie. He's dating a new girl, and he shows her the picture. He goes, hey, this is the new girl I'm dating. He goes, oh, I know that girl. I seen her kissing an N-word under the bridge. And then he goes, oh, and he rips up the picture. That's hilarious. I mean, that's racist. The whole thing is racist.
Not to a black comic, but yeah.
No, black people think it's funny too. I mean, that's
I'm
the
sure
guy's.
Yamanika didn't think that
The
was
idea
funny.
of a guy being like, I'm in love with this girl,
Yeah.
and then being like, I saw her kissing a black guy, and he says, ew, and rips up the picture. I mean, that's meant to be funny. It is funny because he's an ignorant, guinea like, who over here.
Me.
It's a great film.
I've never
Yeah,
seen
you
it.
too,
Get two
both of you.
fucking ignorant guineas to your
That's because
fucking
you're
left.
ignorant. You never saw it.
Look. Here's the thing, though, is like, you. She said hashtag I couldn't help myself. Yeah, it's because you're funny, Chelsea. She's funny. I think Chelsea's funny.
You trying to get on her show?
No, I don't even know she has a show. No,
Netflix.
I like Chelsea. She's funny. I've never met her. I've never done a show. I never wanted to do a show. I'm just saying that she's funny. I thought Kathy Griffin, some of the shit she did, her style of comedy, she just told stories. Some of the stuff was pretty fucking funny. She just went too far and fucking apologized and then fucking tried to become the victim, and that's where she lost her footing. This is, this type of shit. Don't forget where you come from. Don't forget what you've said. And people get pissed off because all of a sudden you said, "Oh, I wish we had that here." I think why the fuck are comics getting so political? Like seriously political.
It's silly. We're off the rails here.
Our
It's all
job.
goofy.
Look, you can get sensitive like me, but not political.
Yeah, you can be a fag, but don't be fucking sensitive.
Jesus.
Sorry.
I
Why
like
is why
sensitive.
do gays have the
Ah.
fucking cornered the market on being sensitive? Why do you have to put a penis in your mouth to have feelings, Scopo?
'Cause
Why do I have to take it in the rump to fucking have feelings?
That's gay.
That's gay, bro.
Feelings are gay.
Chris is very old school.
Yeah.
Do you really think feelings are gay?
No,
not
he's
at all.
no. You're
You're a sensitive guy.
I'm sensitive, yeah.
Are you sensitive?
Oh,
Very
yeah.
sensitive.
Oh, geez, I
my
feel
God.
terrible. 'cause
I can make him cry right now.
No, you'll make him call me later. Cry.
No, I don't cry. I can't cry.
You
but I
call
get
Lauren?
very upset.
I've seen you cry.
You see me cry, yeah.
I've heard
It
you
takes
cry.
time. It takes time for me to cry.
Took me fucking 8 seconds.
Would you
8
do
seconds.
fat?
Mm,
Would you
Dude,
fat on him?
what'd you say,
You fucking
kid?
fat on him?
Dude, fuck you, dude. I don't fucking fat on people.
That's what I do.
My father taught me better than that, you cock fucking sucker. I fat in fucking private. It's my fucking nuts on there in a fucking twist.
What made you cry,
Fuck
you little
yeah.
bitch? I'm kidding. I'm joking.
How do
haven't-
you cry?
I cry. I like to cry. I like to have a
I
good cry.
fucking want to cry so bad.
You're going to
Yeah.
cry at his wedding.
Should we all cry?
I want to cry so bad. Can we try to
I'm gonna
cry?
cry. Sarah's gonna
Can we
cry.
try to cry right now?
Can we
Try to
cry
cry.
about it?
I just want to try to cry. Can we bring something up?
I have
Like-
trouble
Oh, I
crying.
got
I'm very
it.
Bring up-
disconnected.
I know. I got
Don't do
Right.
anything with fucking puppies.
No,
Ah,
I want
don't
to
stop
listen.
me.
Puppies won't do shit for me.
I want to try
I'm
to cry.
disconnected.
Can we all seriously? And I'm look at Joseph. Look at
That's not gonna do it. We've
I-
all seen that.
just
No.
no, not that. What are you, a fucking Patrice O'Neill, Amy Schumer bit? Listen, bring that back.
That's not gonna
Alright.
cry.
I
I watch
type-
Rocky.
go to
Rocky
YouTube.
makes
Are
me
you
cry.
go to YouTube?
Yeah.
Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. Type in, this will make you cry.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, put up Artie Lang, Anthony Cumia. That might get it.
All right, here we go. All right, wait. Okay, wait. I'm gonna
That's not gonna be
wait.
it.
3 minutes must see make you cry.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's try to make me cry.
This is going to make me cry.
They're Asians.
No, this isn't gonna do it. This isn't gonna do it. I already know.
I've seen this already.
You did?
Yeah, it's
All
not
right.
gonna make me
Out.
cry. It's just gonna make me think about my life.
You know what made me cry?
Hang on.
You ever see the video with the girl, the softball, where she hurt her knee? You ever see that one?
Yeah, stuff like
She-
that makes me cry.
She hit a
What
home
is
run
that?
and blew out her knee,
And
and
then-
so then the other team carried her around the bases and touched all the bags for her. That one got
Yeah.
me. Because
No,
you
all right.
can't. If you can't,
Terms of endearment. Terms of
Yes!
endearment. Type that in.
Ugh,
I call it terms of enquirement.
I cry every time.
No,
What's
terms
the
of
part?
endearment. Make you cry.
But a
crying
movie,
scene.
if you're not watching the whole movie,
Oh my God,
there's
when
no
she-
lead up.
When she buys them the fucking.
little-
Oh, I know something that make you cry.
Wait,
Put
wait.
in the final scene from
Oh,
Field,
Pursuit- no.
Field of Dreams
No,
with
no,
Bobby
no.
and the father. How about that?
That doesn't-
Pursuit of happiness.
No, that's
not
not.
Bobby.
That gets me going
That's
a little
not Bobby.
bit.
It's Kevin Costner.
Not
You
everybody.
don't know.
Not everybody has fucking father issues like you.
I think I do.
I do too.
I think every guy does.
Let's see. Terms of endearment. No. Candy bar scene.
That's the
This
candy
isn't
bar.
gonna work.
Yeah, let's try.
Not gonna
Let's
work.
honestly fucking try.
My dad could probably sub in for Robert at the wedding if he has to back out.
That's not a bad idea.
Here we go.
Oh,
All right, here we go.
my
Here we go.
God.
Here we go. Ready? Make it big.
$44?
The fake conversation in the background is taking me out of it.
30.
The German is taking you out of it.
See, that's 38.40.
You don't have enough money?
That's Joe.
I don't have any checks. Well, I guess I'll have to put some things back.
The Louis bit.
It's gonna be me
Can
when
I have
Dave
the
gets me
register key?
pregnant.
She doesn't have enough money.
It's just a cunt.
It's not such a big thing. I brought the wrong purse. Here, take this.
$43.75. $41.35. Mom, you promised I could have something.
I'm not going to give her real food, all right?
Why don't you give her this?
No way.
$40.35. Mom!
All right. Here.
$40.55. $40.75. Hey, we're going in the wrong direction.
Why do you have to be so goddamn nasty? I mean, it's not going to help anything. We're both people, you know?
It's not gonna work. I keep looking at her tits.
Yeah,
She's not wearing a
too
bra.
hot.
First
and
of
there's
all-
jokes
Wait,
in
I
there.
got a good one. I got a good one.
If she has
And
that
the
money, she
internet-
should plan out how much money she has by look at the prices.
Listen, man. It just her tits were fucking. I'm too horny, and her tits were fucking awesome.
It's also a great old Louis bit.
What?
Remember? He has no money. Like, you want to put an item back? I got to put all the items back. Unless you guys change your system. That was like old school.
Oh God, nothing's gonna.
You spelled pursuit wrong.
What about
Whatever.
backdraft in the ambulance?
So, 1 second.
That's
First
a
of
big
all,
one.
How do you know?
It's PURSUI.
You're reading it.
Lauren,
Oh,
backdraft
SUIT.
ambulance scene.
Oh, that's a good one.
Brother
Wow.
dying right in his
Yeah,
hands.
that's a good one.
That's big. Clear.
That's not gonna.
Pull
make me
it.
cry.
Pull it up.
Spell
Fuck
it.
you.
The spelling's getting worse.
I got one
Put
because
up the backdraft
Just let her pull the
ambulance.
thing up.
It's gonna get you.
Well, we'll pull that one
it's
up.
gonna
after.
get you,
because
dog.
this is gonna get Bobby.
All right, let's go.
Oh, get out of here with this. Will Smith is the worst
The
actor on the
basketball scene?
planet.
No,
Yeah.
Wait a
The
minute.
both-
Let me see.
God,
Let me
you're so
see.
bad.
Bring it up. Sorry.
Sorry.
Here we go. This better.
Yeah, go to a Fresh Prince of Bel Air video.
It's not. Can you suspend reality?
If he was an
Oh,
actor, I could.
Shh. Let's try.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. You'll probably be about as good as I was. That's kind of the way it works, and I was below average. So you'll probably ultimately rank.
That was
somewhere
acting.
around there,
A black guy missing a shot.
Really, you'll excel at a lot of things, just not this. I don't want you out here shooting this ball around.
What a
all
bad
day,
dad.
All right?
What?
Okay. Not good.
I'm crying.
Hey. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something.
You just did it.
Not even me. All right? You got a dream,
Is that a double negative?
you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to
I'm
tell
out.
you you can't.
I'm
do it.
out.
Got you?
Again.
No, I didn't cry.
Look at
That's-
everyone's fucking it up.
That's his real kid.
Oh, I got one.
Isn't that
It's
Jaden?
taking me out.
I got one. I got one. But it's the backdraft ambulance scene, and then here it is.
Right.
Robin Williams, the plea in Mrs. Doubtfire for his kids.
Oh.
You can't take away
All
my
right,
kids.
go to that. Go to that. Go to
Yes.
that.
Pull that
That's
one
a
up.
good- Wait a
That's
minute.
big.
All right, go ahead. Pull
That's
that up.
big.
All right, let's see if this
Robin
works.
Williams courtroom Mrs. Doubtfire. That's a big one. That one. This is going to be the winner. What do I get? Do I get a cigar?
Did I get close? That was pretty good.
You got a cigar.
Adams.
I got
Last
This is
court
6
scene.
minutes.
No.
This one?
Well, you don't have to watch the whole
309, the second
Okay,
one.
all right.
Oh, it's filmed off a fucking.
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Nothing further.
Turn it up.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
It's up.
Turn it up on the thing.
Act as your own attorney. You are entitled to make a closing statement at this time.
Here we go. And he killed himself.
Your Honor, in the past 2 months, I've secured a residence. I've refurbished that residence and made it an environment fit for children. Those are your words. I'm also holding down a job.
This asshole filmed it without having a stack of books to set the camcorder on. It's just going up and down.
Yeah,
like
is there
I
a
can't-
better version of this? Can we get a better version?
It's such a big speech.
Right there.
There we
Mrs.
go.
Doubtfire.
Courtroom
All right,
scene.
the courtroom scene. All right, cool.
Hold on, the internet.
What the fuck? Is there a better internet? We're supposed to have the fastest internet in the world.
In the world?
Yeah, in the world.
Dad! Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire, full movie.
Yeah, let's watch that. That'll be more entertaining than this fucking shitty podcast.
All right, we gotta get.
All right,
Hold on.
What are you laughing at? Does anybody in the chat room have any suggestions besides
I got. There's a
ending this
song
podcast?
Somebody
also-
saying backdraft?
All right, here we go.
I hear you.
Here we go.
Okay.
Custody proceedings
All right, bring
have
it
always
forward to
tended
where
to favor the mother.
we already saw this.
We also realize, perhaps now more than ever, that it is not in a child's best
All right, let's
interest
leave
to
this.
deprive
Leave
him
it.
or her of an obviously loving father.
Not the scene.
However,
This isn't the right
That's
scene.
not-
right
time
Oh,
has changed.
Jesus, this is the scene that he had to go and do his thing. Oh, this is getting bad.
Mrs. Doubtfire. Go to the full movie and just fast forward to the end.
So,
The court scene, the top one.
This one will do. Turn up the
Yeah,
volume.
put it on.
this
This'll
one?
work.
All
Yeah, we were right
hold
in there.
on.
And now, just, yeah, fast forward.
No, I need that, sir.
Still gotta rewind. We cut in.
I'm out. I'm out.
You gotta go back to the beginning. Just
Go back a little bit, please.
Get to the beginning of the
Right there,
monologue.
right there.
I have scheduled. In regards to my behavior, I can only plead insanity. Because ever since my children were born, the moment I looked at them, I was crazy about them. Once I held them, I was hooked. I'm addicted to my children, sir. I love them with all my heart. And the idea of someone telling me I can't be with them, I can't see them every day, it's like someone saying I can't have air. I can't live without air, and I can't live without them. Listen, I would do anything. I just want to be with them. You know, I need that, sir. We have a history. They mean everything to me, and they need me as much as I need them. So please, don't take my kids away from me. Thank you.
Mr. Hillard, you've been able to fool a lot of people into believing that you're a 60-year-old woman. No easy task. And your little speech seemed to be very heartfelt and genuine. But I believe it to be a terrific performance by a very gifted actor, nothing more.
No, it's not that.
The reality, Mr. Hillard, is that your lifestyle over the past months has been very unorthodox. And I refuse to further subject free innocent children.
I'm out. I'm out.
Wait, it doesn't get to the thing. Let him give the verdict.
It is this court's decision to award full custody to Mrs. Hillard.
Oh, God, no, sir, please.
You will have supervised
Her face?
visitation
Nothing?
rights
She doesn't
of
want it.
No, it's Sally. It's Smokey and the Bandit.
John will accompany you when you spend time with the children. I'm suggesting
And the guy became a cross-dresser.
He
The guy was wearing tits.
he killed himself, bro.
we will
Oh,
examine
God.
this case
Oh, fuck
one
this.
year
Turn
from
it
now.
off.
Thank you.
I guess I'm
You
not
didn't
as.
want, you
I
didn't want to
guess-
give me the satisfaction.
buddy,
That's what this
it's
is.
not it.
I'm sensitive, Bob.
I'm
I think-
sensitive.
I think music.
I had a fucking thin, balding Jewish kid hurt my feelings on a river.
Kid, he's 59.
I think music.
All right, I was on a river, hurt by a fucking piece of shit.
Backdraft ambulance.
Here, I got a music. I got a song.
Saddest
That,
movie scene
What song
ever.
is it?
you know who Sun Kill Moon is?
No.
He's got a song called "I Cannot Live Without My Mother's Love." I've
Yeah.
only been able to listen to it one time.
All right, listen to.
I'm on the
can't-
top 10 movie crying scenes. My pick.
All right, go ahead.
Dude, Pursuit
It's
of
them
Happiness
crying.
sucks.
All right, cool.
Do that.
All right, let's go. I want to hear the song. You know what? Fuck this. Let's hear the song.
We know that movies can make us
Oh,
cry.
fuck her. I hate her voice. I'm already
What's
out.
the song?
I cannot live without my mother's love.
Jesus. If we don't cry over this, we're shit people.
Oh shit, mothers.
How about the what's that? The Christmas Shoes song? That's a sad.
Is
one.
that him singing it?
Sun Kill Moon?
I think they just have a blank background.
Okay,
and you
go
just
ahead.
hear
Let's do it.
Yeah.
It's a typo. It's Son
All right.
Kill Mom.
Here we go. Is that ready?
We gotta wait.
For what?
I'm backed up today.
Oh my god, backed up. Are you backed up?
I'm backed up.
Fucking Adam's laugh is hilarious.
Which one's Adam?
The one over here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he sits over there. I don't know why he doesn't sit in front of the
Hide
computer.
back.
I saw
Hide
Deepu
back here.
last night.
Yeah, what was he doing?
Stand up.
Where?
Astoria. Bar show.
Oh, cool.
It's a good show.
Great show.
Did it last week.
I killed.
Is anything happening?
Yeah.
Snowdonia.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, let's wrap this up. As she's getting this, we'll play this. What's going on? Thanks for coming on, dude.
Thanks for having me.
I'll see you at the
Always
wedding,
fun.
I guess.
Yeah. See you
Can you
at
do
the
me a
wedding.
favor?
Sounded Irish.
Can you run? Just write some stuff just in case I don't show up.
I was gonna. My dad's coming to the wedding too. My dad made it over Scopo too. But
You invited somebody's parent
We're
over
very
a
close.
fucking
We're
over
very
a,
close.
over a friend, over a guy who on the pod. He's one of the guys who said you got to have Joe List on.
They lived
What are you
together.
talking- I was on the show 3
Yeah,
years
oh, yeah.
before Scopo was
we were,
on.
we were
What are you
also
talking about?
roommates.
You were roommates. You didn't invite your roommate.
Dude, it's very expensive. We had to narrow it down. I have 35 people in my family.
Right.
You were on the cusp, by the way. Sarah doesn't care for you.
Why am I marrying you then?
I had to fight. You're not
Why?
marrying me. I'm marrying her.
All right. Why am I in the wedding? Listen, I should not be in the wedding. Both people should love the person in the that
Sarah loves you.
You just said she hates me.
I was joking.
You know how I feel about jokes. I'm very sensitive.
I've seen your act. You're not a big fan of them.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that really hurts.
I was joking
All right,
then,
ready?
too.
All right, listen. All right, we get it. You learn guitar.
I'm telling you, Christmas Shoes is way better than this song.
What's
Christmas shoes.
It's about a guy.
What?
Song
I
sucks.
can't.
Nah.
I can't do this.
Christmas Shoes is better. It's about-
Is there any in the
September,
chat
right,
room?
Adam?
Does the chat room have
September.
anything?
Yeah. Let me see.
What do they have?
Tears for Queers? I don't know what the fuck.
That's the name of
I
it.
just, I just read.
shoes?
I
That's
just
the
read
name
the
of this.
first thing.
Christmas shoes. Alabama. This music.
All right, here we go.
Should we watch the little kid doing
Yes.
it?
Yeah,
do the
do the
little
little
kid,
kid.
with David Tell judging. Here we go. This is going to be big.
This is gonna make us cry.
I'm an atheist though, so I think this is not working on me.
Christmas shoes.
It was almost Christmas.
Who's that? Steve Sweeney? Who the fuck is singing? The fuck is
Sweeney. Big head, no head, little head.
Sally, 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 Sally.
This song sucks. This is
Why are you
God.
listening
Cheese
to this
dip.
This
song?
is why? It's about a guy who has to get his mother's shoes for Christmas because she's dying in a hospital.
Why does she need shoes
Why
in
does
the
she need shoes
hospital?
in the
I don't know.
They have
It's a good
slippers.
song, though.
Is she getting out?
I don't know.
This song
It's
sucks.
just
I gotta
too
go.
cheese dick.
This is giving me a headache.
Wait, we
All
got
right.
one more ad.
All right, good. We have one more ad.
I still think the back
Blue Apron, listen.
ambulance scene.
This is gonna make everybody cry, and then we're gonna go. So fuck you. Stay tuned. Don't fast forward through this. If you do, you're a piece of shit, and your whole life will fall apart. Jinx, jinx. I just put a voodoo curse on you. Blue Apron is the #1 fresh ingredient and recipe delivery service in the country. Blue Apron mission is to make incredible home cooking accessible to everyone. Blue Apron achieves this by supporting more sustainable food systems, setting the highest standard for ingredients, and building a community of home chefs. Blue Apron has established partnership with over 150 local farms, fisheries, and ranchers across the United States. As a result, seafood is sourced sustainably under standards developed in partnership with the Monterey Bay Aquarium Seafood Watch. Beef, chicken, pork come from responsible raised animals produced and sourced from farms that practice regenerative farming. Because Blue Apron ships the exact amount of ingredients required for the recipes, they're reducing on food waste too. I use Blue Apron, honestly. Have it shipped to the house. It's easy. They ship you exactly the amount of food. The recipes are right in there. For you live alone, if you have an apartment, it's great because you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to go shopping, and the recipes are amazing.
That's a good price.
Unbelievable. Cooking together as a family or a couple, it does. Max loves cooking with my wife. Loves when the Blue Apron comes in because they sit there and they go over the recipes together, and it bonds family. We eat when I'm home. We eat at 5:30 at the table, which I think is, as a family, you should.
Especially with no sibling.
Research shows that Blue Apron families cook together nearly 3 times more often, which is great. Those who spend a lot at restaurants or high-end grocery chains can now spend under $10 a person. This is good for you, Joe.
Yeah.
You should do Blue Apron.
I would love to. That sounds great. I
You
want to
should.
learn. I really want to learn how to cook.
They got stuff. Check this out.
Okay.
Basil pesto chicken with summer vegetable penzanella.
I love that. We should go to Ben's after this.
Sauteed shrimp and green beans with globe tomatoes, spinach, and orzo pasta. I love orzo pasta.
Oh, I love
Whole
orzo.
grain pasta and summer vegetables with heirloom tomatoes, caprese salad, miso butter salmon, and lo mein noodles with cucumbers and charmed tomatoes.
Miso butter. Miso butter.
Meatball pizza and fresh mozzarella cheese and charmed tomatoes. Listen, it's affordable. For less than $10 a person a meal, Blue Apron delivers seasoned recipes along with pre-portioned ingredients to make delicious home cooking meals. Variety. Choose from a variety of recipes each week. It's not the same thing. Let Blue Apron culinary team surprise you. Recipes are not repeated within a year, so you never get bored. Flexible. Why? Customers. Your recipes customize your recipes. So you can do your own thing if you want to do. Each week based on performance. I love your fake. You can? Thank you very much.
Cool.
It's really hard to get through this because I know these fucking fans like, dude, say fucking cunt them, you pussies. Do something. But Blue Apron is...
The sponsors don't like you jumping in with that stuff?
Well, I mean, look, I joke with it, but, you know, sometimes I just read the stuff because I actually use it. I do use Blue Apron, and these are the reasons why it's actually pretty cool.
I've used it. It's good.
It is good, man. They deliver right to your house options that you choose, which and there's no weekly commitment, so you don't have to only get deliveries when you want them, which is great. It's not like you have to sign up for like Jenny Craig where you have to do 6 months or whatever.
Well, I would get one, and then you could like turn it off for 5 weeks
Yeah.
and get another one. So,
yeah. So you have a girl coming over, you can have it shipped in. You don't have to worry about it. Each meal is easy step-by-step recipes, pre-portioned ingredients. Prepare within 40 minutes or less. Guaranteed Blue Apron freshness. Guaranteed. Promise that every ingredient in your delivery arrives ready to cook, or they'll make it right. Check out this week's menu. Get your first 3 meals free.
Wow.
I mean, they're free with free shipping by going to blueapron.com/dude. You will love how good it is, how good it feels, how good it tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron. So don't wait. That's it, blueapron.com/dude. Blue Apron, a better way to cook. Back. Dude. That's why I go to break. All right, we're going to go smoke a cigar. What if I just went downstairs and fucking just choked out Ari?
I would love it.
You give him a blowjob?
Why?
It'd be hilarious.
If I give him a blowjob?
Put it on
He always
Instagram.
takes his dick out around me.
He always
He does
takes
it
his
to
dick out.
everyone.
Why does he always take his dick? He loves to.
Likes his dick?
Got a piece.
Have you seen it?
I saw it here. He whipped it out the minute he walked in.
Did you like it?
I mean, a penis is a
Not that
penis.
you liked it, but was
I
it?
got a good penis at home.
Look, can we? Fucking there it is.
Someone's in love.
The end of funny. When she used to tell us about her shits, her pussy.
I'll talk about shits and puss.
I'm just asking. I'm asking here.
I have a yeast infection.
You do.
I do. It's
oh, great. Your
disgusting.
fucking pussy looks like somebody eating cottage cheese.
Adam's looking at me with the nastiest face.
Does it stink when you get a yeast infection?
No, it's odorless.
But it's like white. And
It's like a white
Yeah, there's
cream.
white cream. And you know when you get yeast infections? From Dirty Dave Dick.
No!
You get them on Easter Sunday.
I was a carrier for a yeast infection.
I
Men
dated a guy.
carry it. Men
That
carry
cop
it.
I dated was a carrier.
You
and
married
used to
him.
get
You
him
can-
every no. It was
Yeah,
different
so
cop.
Dave gave you it to you.
No,
You can
Well,
carry
how did you
it.
get it?
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Did he give it to you?
No,
How did you
to.
get it?
I don't know.
What are you sitting on a fucking boat? Huh? What are you?
I
a,
wore
a wet fucking cushion?
Wet
What is-
swim trunks, too
Ugh.
long.
It's gross.
Yeah. Women
Yeast
are gross.
infections are gross. Imagine, and then you go down there and you're licking it. All of a sudden, you see this
Ew.
wet stuff,
Ew.
like a dog's mouth.
Like the side foam.
You got
Yeah.
a dog's mouth.
Yeah.
You ever see like a fucking pothead when they talk too much?
Oh,
There's
and
no
they get the
water.
white in the
Yeah.
corners. I hate
Yeah.
that.
Oh, fucking gross.
That's her boyfriend.
That's
Talks
your-
too much,
that-
Dave Smith.
That's
He
your-
doesn't get the white in the corner.
No, you just get when he eats
He
your
talks
pussy. He
too much.
does.
He doesn't.
Fucking awful yuck pussy. Can you fix it?
I
Dip
like
it
my
in,
puss.
well, fix it.
I already fixed it.
It's fixed.
It's gone.
Now, will you
That's
get
all
that?
right.
Just get that. That's all right.
Doing
Now,
that.
does he have a nice? Does he have a nice pussy?
Perfect. Pussy?
Did you just make one of my guests get the thing?
No, he got up and got it.
Yeah, because you didn't.
It says door.
You don't.
Does it?
You don't make
Did
the
you get
guests.
What? He got up
Oh.
fast.
Can you be
No, it
fast?
was
I
a
couldn't
long
tackle
pause.
him.
It was a long pause.
That was a pause, Adam.
It was a
Adam.
long
I
pause.
was trying to figure out if
Is
it was
it-
somebody.
God damn it.
Fucked up.
Is
Sorry.
it beneath you?
God
I'll leave,
damn it,
I'll
Adam.
leave. No,
Fucked
I
up.
get the door all the time. I was trying to figure out if that was
Get
just
off
us.
him.
What
Get
is
off
that?
him. Get
You're
off him.
disrespecting my friend right now.
Get off
You're
him.
dating my
You
friend,
didn't even,
and you're
you
hanging
didn't
on
even
him.
invite him to your wedding.
You don't
Yeah.
fucking do that.
We're
Not
not that
friend,
close.
Dave Smith.
You invaded a fucking somebody's father. There he is.
Hey,
You got one too?
Clean shaven. You look
Ah.
gross.
He's on a skate. What's
It's
up?
like my vagina.
It takes so much for you to look normal and or attract. Good.
I think
The
Ari's a
mohawk
good-looking
worked.
guy.
The clean face is bad.
I like the mohawk.
I like.
bad.
I
Yeah,
like the clean
mohawk.
face.
No, it's bad.
What's up with the skateboard?
I'm the only one that's nice.
Lewis is converting everybody.
It's bad.
Did Lewis get you into a skateboard?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I already had a skateboard, but he got me on one of these penny racers.
What's a penny racer? Can you hold it up?
This is the nickel racer.
It's
A nickel racer?
It's just for Jews.
Is that for? That's a nickel racer. What's the difference? It's a little bigger.
They're fast,
penny
right?
racer's
Like
bigger
really
than
I think I
fast.
want
both
one.
feet on.
You're gonna get a penny racer?
Maybe.
Or a nickel
$60.
racer?
Look at a
60 bucks, not
dime.
bad.
Do they have a fucking 60 one, like a big boy one for like a guy like
this
you?
is the big
Skateboard.
boy one.
That's the big one.
Yeah, that's the nickel.
All right, how you
Should get
doing?
one.
Dave Smith.
Great.
We tried after we hung up with you. We tried to watch like movies and songs to make it to see if we could cry, and
Oh,
nothing worked. So I guess I'm
Okay, I
not
can do
as
it.
sensitive. How can you can do it?
Yeah.
What?
Let me think of a good song.
There's no song that's gonna make us cry.
Put on Nine Inch Nails. Hurt.
That's not gonna make me cry. Because first
Just
of all, I
you or
like
anybody.
anybody.
Okay,
Oh, I
I'm
got
gonna
one.
try to do it.
Oh, I
I'm
got
gonna
one.
do it. I'm gonna do it.
What?
I got one. Oh boy.
What?
This is big. Guilty. John Belushi.
What?
Wow.
Pull this up, bro.
What?
That'll make
Keep
you
in
cry.
mind, he's dead. He
Oh,
died.
can you not give us the backstory?
Play it? Just hit him with it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm about to fast forward 3 seconds.
at this point,
A song's gonna take too long,
my
though.
brother Jake,
I would do it.
and he feels that he can unwind a little bit.
Do you have Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer?
Wait, rewind it back to the very beginning of him singing.
Yeah.
There you go. Get in there. Maybe close your eyes if you have to.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, I've been drinking. And I shouldn't come by, no.
This is Belushi. Got a
Very
great,
talented man.
got a great voice.
But I found myself trouble, darling.
I was getting close.
I'm not even near it.
You're teary-eyed?
I'm
You're
still
teary-eyed.
no. Why don't you
They're
Instagram
glassy-eyed.
something meaning like that?
That'll get you there.
Oh God, he's just saying things that he has. From a bar. Okay. Is he just saying
Dude,
stuff
all
that
his
he sees?
addictions.
Crowd cheers.
I tipped a waitress. I
It's
went.
called this fucking song, dude.
It's not making me cry.
It
This
ends
isn't-
beautifully.
No,
it
no,
takes
you-
a whole lot of medicine for me to pretend that I'm somebody else. Dies 2 days later. Of cocaine.
Good.
Come on.
Yeah, well, you should have if you've
You're
written songs
disconnected.
about it.
You're
I'm not
disconnected.
disconnected. I'm
You're
just
not
saying-
connected.
You're not connected. You might not be
Listen,
disconnected,
Guys,
but
is
you're not
Bobby
connected.
connected?
I'm very connected.
Disconnected.
song?
Not to that
tune.
song. Does that make you cry? Does that make you?
No, I wasn't gonna get into that. I can feel it's not.
I'm not going to get into that. That was
Songs
just.
are tough.
First of all, an
Hurt.
actor.
Put on Hurt. I'm telling you.
So
By
Hurt.
the chorus.
The chorus.
By the end of the chorus.
Get out of here.
First of all, Johnny Cash's "Hurt" is better than
least he's
Nine Inch
dead.
Nails.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about what's gonna make me cry.
That will make you cry.
Yeah.
Okay,
If
put it
you're
on.
all quiet. If you're all
Nine
quiet.
Inch Nails
listen,
hurt.
Stop. I don't want any jokes. I don't want any quips. I want to see if this really works. Put on the end. All right. Little further than that. Little back than that. Little more.
If you don't
right?
want jokes or
Right
quips,
there.
put on Ari's new
Put it somewhere
special.
in the middle. Put it somewhere in the middle.
I hope this is a karaoke version.
Why are you getting? Why is this all staticky?
Yeah. Which one did you
Why'd
get?
you get the worst
First
version?
one.
Yeah. Why did you get the
You
recorded up
call
on-
Nine Inch Nails Hurt worst version?
Yeah, what-
1080 AM, Philadelphia.
This is some guy. You got to get out of this. Stop
Bobby
it.
recorded this in the White Mountains.
Yeah. What? There you go. Just no, not that one. That's
Oh, what
Johnny
do
Cash.
I
What?
Jeff Buckley,
That's
Hollywood.
Johnny
Oh,
Cash.
Okay, hold on.
I don't know if the Johnny Cash one
Just-
get me there. It might,
just-
but I
just-
don't know.
Just get. Yeah. There you go.
They're all like this.
Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else. I am still right here. Whatever I become, my sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all. My empire of rest. I will let you down. I will make you whole. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself.
You all right?
Yeah.
Did you get there?
That was close.
You were close.
Yeah.
Oh.
Aw. Got a tear?
Oh.
You're sweating, bro.
Oh. You're sensitive too. You okay? Need a hug, dude?
I'm all right.
You sure?
Want some water?
All right, let's just go smoke a cigar. This is.
Oh, what if we get some of the smoke in our eyes?
Yeah, that could work.
That does it. That's North Korea stuff, huh?
All right, now put on Irish Special. Let's all cry. You all right, buddy?
Yeah.
That really affects you, huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
dude. Ah, buddy.
It's all right.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. Who's the fag now, huh? Who's the emotional cocksucker now? Now you know how I felt with your fucking Instagram, you cunt. No, I'm kidding, buddy. Buddy, that's I feel bad. What are you doing? Your friend's crying.
He's threatening nuclear war.
Who?
And as I said, they will be
Donald.
met
Oh,
with
great. How funny would it be if right now we just launched nukes?
the likes of which this world has never seen before.
That is
Thank you.
crazy.
It is
What
crazy,
happened?
Because they've really done nothing to anyone outside of North Korea.
What are they?
Well, they're fucking threatening Japan. They're right there. They're launching missiles.
They're just
into the
mean
shit.
mugging people, but they're
Well,
not really
then, yeah.
done anything to anyone.
Yeah. Well, they're launching missiles into the Sea of Japan right now, and they have they say they have a missile that could reach California. You know.
Fire and fury, like the world has never seen.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Afghanistan?
All right. Well, we should smoke some cigars.
Yeah, let's
you
go
know?
smoke some cigars. What do you say, Ari? What do you
Might
got?
be dead soon.
Got more last.
What is that?
Costa Rican ones.
Oh yeah. I got these two right here. Ari, of course, follows Instagram where he, you know, but his Double Negative is on Netflix right now, which is kicking ass.
And taking names.
No, it is. You're doing great.
Yeah.
Are you taking names?
5-star reviews, right?
No, they don't do that anymore.
Oh, they don't.
Schumer
All
got
right,
that
I'll-
outlawed.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Did they really take that away?
Yeah.
Because of Schumer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
So much power she has.
Politically motivated.
How? Wow. It's up there. It's kicking ass. You still promoting it?
Yeah.
Everywhere?
Yeah. Of
That's
course.
great.
Now.
All right, so
Streaming
check it out.
pleasure.
Double Negative right now. It's on Netflix. Ari Shafir, 2 specials. Not 1, but 2.
Double special.
And his podcast, of course, Skeptic Tank, which is one of the biggest podcasts out there. And one of my favorite people. Going to go smoke cigars.
No,
no,
not
no,
here.
no.
No, absolutely not.
No, it's cool. No, I'm not here.
No.
Cracked it.
I guess sometimes I just got to let Lauren take care of it.
Why don't you leave some glasses around, Lauren?
Shut
That's
up.
your job.
Shut up.
Go hide some Tupperware.
We're over that. That's done. She's learned.
We're over this.
Jace, what do you got besides Joe's wedding?
Comedianjason.com. I'm going to Minneapolis Comedy Corner Underground September 8th and
You know
9th.
they had too many fucking
Comedy
Comedy Corner Underground.
All these underground, thing. It's
Yeah.
fun though. It's like
Yeah.
a little 90-seater or something, 100-seater.
Dude, I love those clubs. It's
Yeah.
fucking great.
Yeah, it's fun.
You know you know what it is? You get some of these clubs are so big. It's a Thursday night. You're like, how am I? You don't fill it. And all of a sudden they take a curtain and make the room into a 90-seater. You
And
feel
it's
like
just-
shit.
It's just, well, the big rooms, a lot of them don't even have the curtains, and there's just zero audience connection where the person in the back of the room is 40 yards away from you, and they're seeing a completely different show than the people, up
Yeah.
front.
You make way more money, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's no, but I love those rooms. I played a couple of them. He does a bunch of that shit. He'll play those rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else you got? Anything else?
You got a feature for the Side Splitters Week?
How come everybody wants that?
'Cause they
Everybody
love
wants-
Bobby.
I haven't
He's
been
fun.
in Tampa.
In Tampa?
Well, Ian's been fucking bugging. The kid Ian has been on me to be to go there to Side Splitters for that weekend.
In who? Finance?
Yeah. He's been calling me. I'm on vacation. He won't stop fucking calling me.
Mini me?
Huh?
Mini me?
Yeah, he is mini you. Except way more open about his sexuality.
Wow, way more.
Yeah, he doesn't have to hide it by going to another country for 3 months. He just stays here and fucks dudes.
Not gonna argue with that.
I think it was 4 months.
What do you got?
Oh,
Besides
Tempe. What? Besides a what?
A wedding that is gonna. Now, he told me I'm gonna fucking ruin it, and Scopo told me I'm gonna bomb.
He didn't say it's going to. He said it's going to be a disaster. Dawn feels confident in you, and she loves you.
Yeah, but Dawn's
Scopo's probably a
I did
little.
say it'll be 40% worse than Yamanika, but in fairness, Yamanika wasn't that good. So
What was she doing?
It was an outside setting. It was rough.
outside setting.
Ours is outside
People were
also.
like walking through.
People walking through,
Yeah.
pushing, people in fucking shorts.
She was yelling. Why are you walking through the wedding, motherfuckers?
That's
Did
a
she say
normal thing.
motherfuckers?
No, she didn't notice.
All right,
We done?
we're done.
I'll be at the Tempe Improv with Mark Norman. We're doing a live podcast on the Thursday. Then we're co-headlining the rest of the week together. That's the Tempe Improv. Tickets are available if you read my lips.
When is that?
You and Mark are
Did I
co-ed?
not say the date?
No.
Oh, thank you, Ari.
Oh, come on.
This is why you're doing so well. August
It says
25th.
dates. I'm the comic who says dates.
August 25th and 24th to the 26th, whatever that weekend is. If this
What?
comes out on Monday, next weekend.
What if that was it? What if it's just really good with promoting your
That's
dates?
all it is.
That's it.
It's
That's
like,
why
he says
people.
dates.
Tempe Improv, and then Rocktober. I'll be at Rooster Teeth Feathers, October 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, the whole week. I love that club. I'm a big fan. Sarah's coming with me.
Where is that?
It's in Sunnyvale, California, and it's a nice room, and they're really good to me. So come to that, and then Vermont Comedy Club the weekend before Christmas.
I love that
December 21st.
club.
Yeah,
Great
that's
club.
the best. And so comedianjoelist.com, and check out Tuesdays with Stories. We're all gay.
It's
The three of us have a show now, too. We don't know when the next date is, though.
Yeah, maybe in October.
you guys doing a show together?
Yeah.
Where?
In a rumpus room of the fucking the Cantors.
PS 109.
Mr. and
The-
Mrs. Cantor's place.
It's like a little black box theater
The
in the
first,
basement.
first show we had Louis C.K., Greg
Ooh.
Fitzsimmons, Dave Attell, Big J. Okerson, Ari Shafir.
Yeah, I'll get invited when it's over.
I was fighting for you, and they kept nixing. They kept no.
Why?
It was 1 on 2.
Why would you do that?
I was like, it's got to be Bobby. We got to get Bobby for the first one. They were
Why
like, I
wouldn't
don't
you let
think
me
so.
fucking? Why can't I do it?
He said Dave's 40% better, and I said, all right, fine.
I said, let's just give Dave some more time to say yes or no.
Up until the day before the
Uh-huh.
show. All right, what do you got, Scopo?
I'll be at the Red Clay Comedy Festival.
That's
end
fun. I
of-
did it last
end
year.
of September. It's a good time.
Great time.
Where is
Yeah.
it?
Atlanta.
Oh, great.
So I'll be there. Listen to my podcast, Sweet Buddies, on iTunes. We got a lot of YKWD fans. It's great.
Yeah, that's great.
Thanks for that.
You got it. Thank you
Yeah,
for fucking.
and I'll be available August 19th.
Lauren.
Anything, you know.
I know, right? You want to fucking marry these two assholes?
No, I don't want that.
You want to
No.
babysit?
You want to babysit?
You
Oh,
wanna
yeah,
baby-
you can babysit.
Hey, babysit for me.
Don't let him sit. He'll crush her with his fat ass.
Want to babysit Max?
Sit,
No, no.
ass.
Bring
Big ass.
That was a hard
I can't bring my
no.
kid to the fucking. I thought now I got to get a baby. It's
He
going to
can come
cost
to
me
work with
to
me.
go to his.
Let me redo your sentence for you. Thank God I don't have to bring my kid to the wedding.
Kid's
The
a-
fucking open bar. We're going to rip
Kid,
it.
Oh, yeah,
kid,
that
I
kid
don't
will get so
drink.
drunk.
I don't drink.
Yeah,
The kid
kid
would have
does.
had a fucking blast at the wedding.
And we would have all had a way worse. I'm going to take my dick out in front of your kid.
So what? He's going to go Ari's pee-pee. Oh, Ari's got a big pee-pee.
Nice. I like this kid.
Yeah, my kid would have had a blast. Now, $120 is going to cost me.
I think you, me, and Sarah can have a glass of champagne. A glass.
No, that's good. Do that. Do that.
You're not having any, are you? No
Is
way.
Quinn coming?
No.
He said no.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you ask him to marry you first?
No.
You're lying.
I guess why
No.
he's not
He's not
coming.
even coming.
Why isn't he coming?
He's busy.
No, he's not. It's a Saturday. He's home.
He's a comedian, you dum-dum.
Yeah, he's not gigging anywhere. He's home.
Comedians work.
I do too. And am I working? I might be working. Anyways, the 17th, I'm doing a great show. Stand Up for Hunger. Stand Up to Hunger in Boston at the Wilbur Theater for the Maddie in the Morning show. Maddie in the Morning. Gary Gulman, Dom Irera, and Shirley Comedy. I can't wait. Dom called me last night. I never, when it's an LA number, I never answer.
It's only bad news.
It's I didn't want it was him. I got to call him back tonight. Well, I love Dom. You like Dom?
Yeah, of course.
Dom's great, and of course Gary I love. It's great. It's the 17th at the Wilbur Theater in Boston, and then I am going to Side Splitters. I got a bunch of new dates that are going up tonight. I haven't put them up yet, so they'll be going up. But the next date is the 17th. Well, I'm going to throw up if you keep moving.
Sorry.
Go down, scroll back to the top. The 28th, 28th to the 30th, I'll be at Side Splitters. Ian wants to do it. What are you going to do? Fly yourself down there? You want me to fly you and then put you up?
I got family that lives there.
So you want to what are you going to do? You're just going to take the gig?
Yeah, I've worked there before.
Ian,
It's just free trip home.
I'm gonna take a pool stick and break it in half, and you guys can fight it out. I have room for one on my team.
Ian can host.
Can I do it?
It'd be funny if Ari really did it just so you two
Just to
don't
spite
get
both
it.
of them. No, it's going to ruin my whole schedule, but
Oh,
I'll go down there. For
you just
spite.
go and you fucking do it. That's hilarious. So check it out, RobertKellyLive.com. This has been a very emotional podcast, and I appreciate. I'm glad to be back, Lauren. What do
Yep.
you got, babe?
Just at Lauren Cabrera.
I love her. What do you got there, sexy? Scopo 2.0?
At Rec Room Audio on social media.
All right. We got some big news coming out. Not big news. It's good news coming out with an announcement to make for the Riotcast.
Opie and Anthony are getting back together on this podcast, everybody. Mornings from 7 to 11?
Mornings.
No one's here.
We do mornings podcast?
No.
That's the whole thing about
Ron
podcasts.
and Fez in the afternoons.
Ron and Fez is coming
they're
back?
getting back together. Fez is over it.
Fez is coming back.
Yeah.
Who else is on? Who else is coming?
We got Ron and Fez.
Yeah.
After that follows Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
And then after that is Thelma and Louise.
Yeah, I thought Artie. Is
Artie's
it?
back with
Artie and Nick.
Artie and Stern are coming in.
Yeah, Stern's coming to the Riotcast Network.
Yeah.
He's going to do like an hour a week.
Where did they hear it first? Oh, they heard it here first.
You heard it here first. That everything's happening. You guys are the best fans in the world. Thanks for listening. Spread the word. And if you want to become a premium member, the podcast that me and Ari did before he fucking threw me under the bus when we were fucking bonding on a mountain.
I got to hear that too for the sound quality.
It's me huffing and puffing. It's me just going. So Ari,
We're hiking on a hill and you're smoking a cigar.
Maybe you can make it into Huffington Post.
It's up under the premium. I put one with Steve Byrne, the one with me and Ari hiking up a mountain smoking cigars. I want to thank Sennheiser, the best fucking mics in the world, for hooking us up for that, for making those podcasts, the one-on-ones possible. They're the best mics. I got the two AVXs, cordless mics, hooked them up to my iPhone. We walked up a mountain.
I walked far away from you. It still worked.
You were 100 feet away from me.
Yeah.
He just walked into the woods.
30 meters away.
30 meters away, and he's in the woods, and we started bushwhacking it because he's fucking crazy. Walking through the woods doing this podcast. It's for premium members only right now. Go to
Robert Kelly's You Know What Dude app on iTunes or Android.
Yeah,
download it.
go
$1.99.
$1.99. No, it's free.
The app.
The app is free. To become a
Become a
premium member
member.
is 99 cents. That's the C with the line through it. 99 cents. It's up 2 podcasts right now. Premium members. Go become a member. You know what, dude? See you next week.
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs.